But yeah, I think a PvE dark zone for a seasonal activity is a really good idea.
It is. I was always against the idea of a
Yeah,
in the main game.
yeah,
And I'm not saying like they couldn't bring this to the main game at some point. I do
mm-hmm.
think that it could possibly conflict, but I did see that you do get 200% XP in the PvP zone, which makes sense. Higher risk, bigger
Well,
reward.
you heard about the normalized dark zone, right?
Hmm.
And how this whole time I wasn't sure if Shade Watch and expertise applied in dark zone, but there's your answer. It totally does, which
Yeah, no, we
explains a
knew that.
lot.
It doesn't. It didn't. It didn't in conflict, but for whatever reason, it
Gotcha.
did in the dark zone.
Yeah, that was always really stupid. Hey,
Hmm.
Misty, there's a spot if you want it. But yeah, I think having a PvE dark zone is a really good idea for onboarding people who are afraid to touch the dark zone in a season where they've rebalanced how the dark zone works. I think it could potentially be really good synergy within the game. Just encourage
Sure.
people to try different activities.
I see what you're saying. I just, to me, it sounds so weird to be afraid of something. I mean, I know you're not meaning like in the sense of they were actually scared of it, but
Well, it's got a bit of a reputation, and there are probably people who don't even touch it. And so having the opportunity to go into the map without the fear of getting absolutely destroyed to learn the maps, it could potentially appeal to a lot of people that didn't want to
mhm.
go in otherwise.
I
I'm
kind of like. Whoop, go ahead.
I'm curious how I'm looking forward to the patch notes tomorrow because there's apparently like 30 pages of PvP balancing,
Yeah,
which is very much needed.
right. It was. Yeah, they haven't touched PvP since like basically like year one.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Um, I was gonna say that it gave me the idea, kind of. I just watched Rogue Gold's video, so I
Right.
didn't see the stream. I just wanted to recap.
Yep.
And in the one PVE zone, the what do they call it? Like toxicity.
Yeah, the toxic zone.
Hmm. I kind of almost like that as like it got me thinking. I'm like in Division 3, I almost wouldn't mind a meter building up. The more time you spend in the dark zone, maybe like a meter building up so that people aren't just constantly ganking, like and staying in, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they have to leave almost at some point or do something to cleanse it.
Yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't really hate that idea.
it's another. There are literally okay. There's one hyena thing. Okay, cool. We're going to the vault. Is your manhunt on hyena snipers?
Let me see.
But
Journey.
yeah, I do agree with that as well. Again another one of those things about survival mode that really worked, where there was just a lot of pressure, so no one really stayed in one place.
I am on objective 2 of. Wait, what is this? Objective.
Week 5. Oh gosh, no, I'm on week 2.
I'm on week 1.
Oh,
I'm on week 1,
oh wait.
objective 2. We didn't do much this season,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right. Complete activities in Federal Triangle. So let's go do that. Go to the 1040 safe house. How's audio, Missy?
And boarding.
Oh, man. Um. was- Thank you, Missy. all in all, I think this could potentially be a really good season. I'm on one hand, I'm perplexed about the gear theme, but on the other, it's very clear that they're trying to synergize with the theme of the Toxic Zone. But the gear has proc healing themed, where
and hazard protection apparently seems like a big one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's hazard protection themed. It weakens your healing skills by making their duration shorter and their radius smaller, but they give hazard protection. And I kind of like the idea of doing that, where there's a way to make it to where through gear where your skills are toned down in one way but given an entirely new. I like that. I think that could be potentially some good implementation for future stuff. I do think that even though I can't remember the last time we got a healing season, it is unfortunate because never once in all of my years of playing this game have I thought I really need a Hasproc build.
Yeah.
But, you know, the Toxic Zone will likely be very different. But, again, there's that whole thing of I don't want the gear that they add to the game to be overly weighted towards seasonal activities.
Mm.
Which they've been guilty of doing some. And to me, that's just really lame if they lean into that a lot. I do think this, like, a new healer set is very good news. I think there is a place for a Hasproc set. I do think that with the existence of the Booster Hive, it kind of makes a Hasproc set pointless. Because the Booster Hive, you know, it's a hive that both clears status and gives hazard protection. So why not just run that and not weaken your healing skills through running an entire set?
Sure.
Just
You mean
interesting choice. But you know, we'll see. The I mean, Caduceus looks amazing. I'm a little concerned after thinking about it that, you know, the whole thing where it scales off of the damage of crits makes it to where it's a lot more hybrid viable, but at the same time, you're
more red core.
You're going to have red cores absolutely busting that thing open.
Well, it's just crit damage, right? A percentage of it, 1.5%.
15%.
15. I thought it was 1.5.
It might have. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture.
Yeah, I think it's 1.5.
That would make a lot more sense because 15
Yeah, I don't
would be
think it's
absolutely
15.
busted.
I'm pretty sure it's 1.5.
Okay, yeah. It was really small on the screenshot I took. It is 1.5.
15%.
That's why I was like, what in the hell?
You'd be healing like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense. But still.
That's what, yeah, when you said that, I did kind of like second guess that. Like, I know I was still working, so I didn't have like all the details. But I'm like, I swear it was like 1.5%. I don't think that's
when
crazy.
I sent that to you, I saw it on my phone screen from a screenshot. And so, like, the decimal, now that I zoomed in and looked at it, it's like, oh, yeah, there is a decimal there. But when I saw that, I was like, there is no way that doesn't get absolutely nerfed into the ground. But that makes a lot more sense. But I still don't know how I feel.
And your teammates too, actually. So it's just like, I mean, I know that's from the first game too, but
yeah,
kind of.
And I like that they removed the cooldown. Because in the game it was like a 0.5 second cooldown, something like that. I don't know. On one hand, it's like I'm worried that it's going to become like red core meta and then it's going to get targeted for some nerfs down the road. But on the other hand, when True Patriot finally gets a freaking buff, that's going to be really good for a True Patriot build. And I mean, obviously I'm going to run it on my core strength build.
I fucking hate black tusk, dude.
Me too.
They're so annoying.
All right. How many activities do you need here?
I need... It says scout activity complete.
Okay.
Hostage save. Let's take a look. Manhunt. So I'm on objective 3. Secure our hold on Jefferson Trade Center.
Jefferson Trade Center.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to put it on challenging so we can walk through it.
That's cool.
I really wish they would just do a freaking balance pass on existing gear sets. Like, I appreciate the new content and everything, but there's so much. I mean, there is enough abandoned gear that if they just did a decent pass on it, it would feel like we got a ton of new gear. And I think people would be okay with it. I even I've seen a lot of people, I mean, a lot, you know, is relative, but more than you would think, I've seen people asking, where's the True Patriot buff?
Yeah. I know they said PvP and they focused on PvP, but I guess, I mean, and you'd think they would have mentioned it, but yeah. I was going to say, like, I guess there's a little bit of hope if they're making so many changes that they may have made some changes to the PvE side of it as well.
Possibly. And you know what?
I know they said that it does not affect PvP. Like, that's very separate, which is nice. That was the right call, obviously.
I mean, I've always said, in my eyes, like, the Destiny 2 was kind of the moment where, well, see, that's not really true. It could go back even as far as Guild Wars 2. When Guild Wars 2 came out, it was a really big deal that the lines between PvP and PvE were a lot more seamless, where they weren't balanced differently as much, and so it was like, oh, you can take what you were wearing in PvE and go straight into PvP, and that was a really big deal. It was marketed that way, and I feel like Destiny, not even Destiny 2, just Destiny took that idea and ran with it, where it was trying to be a lot more accessible, where it's like, you know, we don't want to do a different gear game for PvP and PvE, which is understandable, but I think once you spend time with that for any extended amount of time, it starts to become clear, you know, with new gear and stuff, that it's like, you cannot balance these the same. You have to make a clear divide between your PvE and PvP balancing.
They did, though, in Destiny 2 as well.
I mean,
the talents were the same, but the numbers would be different.
Yeah, but, and I mean, you could say the same about Division, but I feel like the divide wasn't big enough, because you'd have, like, using Guild Wars as an example, like, I only use this because it's a really good example of, like, entirely opposite ways to do PvP balancing. Guild Wars 1, there would be skills that you could find, that you could equip on your character, that had a completely different function in PvP, and whenever you went into a PvP zone, it would tell you, these skills have changed, check your skill bar, and it felt a lot more normalized and catered. And so Guild Wars 2 did away with that, and I say, in my eyes, like in my timeline of events, that's just because I remember it being a really big deal when it came out, that it was doing that out of accessibility, and it just felt like other games that had big PvE and PvP components just kind of followed suit. And there was difference, but it was just like numbers were toned down some, and the divide didn't feel clear enough. And so them doing like more minute stuff, like changing talent values and potentially changing what talents do in this, I think is where that divide needs to start, at least in a big way. I mean, you know, my dream of the Dark Zone is that the gear game is 100% different. Like, it's completely separate, and it's more of like a traditional loadout system. But this is at least a step towards. It's a mindfulness that like this shit doesn't work. We need to fix it, and that's what matters. And they did address cheaters.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, you can never stop cheaters that want to cheat. Like, it's just going to happen. But you should be able to at least keep up with and get rid of most of them.
Yeah, I mean, there should be some walls in place rather than just a blind eye compliance to it.
Yeah. That's coming at the start of season 2, so that's good. You're anti-cheat.
Yeah.
It's so sad that I mean, I can't believe the amount of people that cheat. Like, I just can't believe that. But I can, too. It's like people are just scummy. But it's just crazy to me. Like, I've never cheated in my life in a video game. Like, it seems just completely opposite of what's the point. Like, why would you want to do that?
Like, I can understand just using like the I know this isn't PvP, but something like this. Helldivers 2, when they had the infinite stratagem glitch, we messed around with that for like an op because it was hilarious.
See, that's an exploit though, not a cheat.
Right.
They
Well,
cannot cheat.
I mean, when we're able to drop 15 380 barrages on a city and turn it into a crater, that's that's
You're cheating yourself.
Yes,
basically.
but yeah, like
in it's not
PvP,
competitive.
Yeah, and I mean, that's just. Oh my god. Want to talk to him? That's just become a lot of, I'd say, like gaming mentality, but like you know, with here, let me get on my soapbox, but with like AI generation and with, you know, really Google, everything has become like having one's own experience doesn't matter anymore. It's all about having the optimal experience in everything.
But is that optimal? Like, to me, that's just like, you're cheating.
Yeah, but you win, and that's all that people care about.
Oh, I guess. I look at optimal as like
enjoyment,
pushing yourself, I guess.
Yeah,
right.
I agree. I 100% agree. But there's this mentality of people don't engage in activities as much anymore to have their own experience or to you know, like it's all about, well, this person, like, people are basically shown through like social media and everything that there's like optimal ways to experience things, and you know, trends are a lot bigger than they used to be, and a lot of that's bled over a lot into any kind of activity like video games.
It's like the meta. I mean, even meta to it.
Yeah.
I mean, meta's obviously not cheating, but you can see a lot of people obviously use the same exact.
Right. With
thing for everything.
it's you know, you saying like you're cheating yourself. Hey, Nip, that's how I feel about anytime someone looks up a build. It's like, I obviously it's not cheating, but to me, you're robbing yourself of the experience of figuring that stuff out, because that's where a lot of the joy is. And so I feel a similar.
Yeah, I think that's different actually.
It is different, but to me personally, like it feels, I would feel the same about both for me personally, because figuring out my own build is akin to like putting in effort to win a match or a raid or something, because, you know, I earned it. And I'm not saying that people that look up builds are cheating. I'm just saying that for me personally, it would hit the same, where it would just it wouldn't be enjoyable to me at all to just kind of look everything up. And I mean, there's a difference between, like, you know, net decking a build and being like, I don't have these two things, I wonder how they interact with each other, let me Google that. That's different. That's research.
Yeah, I think there's lots of factors that come into that. I think people sometimes use those guides to maybe get an idea of things, a baseline, right? But then also, like, not everyone has infinite amount of time to test and try everything. So.
Right. And I get it, and I'm not like dogging on people that do that, but I do think that that in video games there is an over-reliance on that to where
Yeah, I mean that would be fair. I would agree with that.
yeah, it's gotten to the point where it almost feels like I'm worried sometimes that that's just not going to be in games for too much longer. It's just gonna it's gonna all go towards a really smooth brain simplified system because the less people engage with those aspects, like with this game specifically. This is a good example. I'm worried for the Division 3 because of how many people run a optimal strikers set, because it's like this game has incredible build crafting, so why would they bring back this kind of build crafting for a sequel if from as far as they know people don't engage with it? And I'm not saying they don't, but I'm saying that there is a big problem of smooth brain morons that don't realize how good they have it here.
See, I don't know. I think games, honestly, have kind of become too complex. Not that you necessarily need to look everything up, but also these games that last for 10 years, like how can you expect someone to know the ins and outs of what is all available to me
right
with 10 years worth of content?
That's fair.
As a backlog, you know what I mean? Like games, like there's issues with games lasting forever. Like there's big issues with, like, back in the day you could experience a game and you could put hundreds of hours into it, and I actually think multiplayer games specifically benefit from readability and simplicity, to be honest. Like, not, I mean,
that's why Overwatch and Marvel Rivals are so big, because they're so templated and easy to approach.
In a sense, yes, but then also they add 85 characters, so then how can you keep up to which which character counters which character and all that jazz? So again, it's like games aren't supposed to last 10 years. I shouldn't say that. There's many games that still have been released for 20 years and still play, but they don't get content updates anymore. People just play them because they're fun. Right.
That's the art that is just not there anymore. Is that
you need to hold the attention forever now.
Yeah, a game doesn't need to trick me into a game shouldn't need to trick me into playing it through FOMO or whatever. I should just play the game because I want to play it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I'm not saying that's the root of everything, I just think there's more nuance to it.
Yeah, of course.
Bye, Coyote. Shit.
I'm not running heals, by the way. I'm sure you figured that out by now.
Yeah. Shit, what just hit me?
Sniper over there. Let me kill if there is a sniper. Oh, it's a sniper turret.
Yeah, there's a turret.
Nice.
There was nothing you could have done for Espinosa.
It pisses me off that she says that. There's nothing you could have done for Espinosa. It's like, bitch, you told us to run in and that the hyenas wouldn't dare hurt him. It was your fault.
Yeah.
You did good.
Bitch.
Kelso dodging accountability like she dodges voicing lines.
And you really hate her.
I can't stand her. It should have been her that died instead of Faye.
Damn. I liked Faye.
I like Faye. She's great.
Yeah.
I still stand by that. I think it would have been a really cool twist if they did with Kelso back in Warlords what they are doing with her now. Make her a double agent for Keener. I swear they were teasing her being a rogue agent. They were at one point that had to have been the plan. Yeah, Bean Dip. I'm excited for the Warhammer collaboration. I think we know what to expect, is that it's going to be more Imperial Guard themed and probably nothing to do with Space Marines, which is good. So expect las guns. I think it'd be cool to get a backpack plasma gun, like a heavy plasma, because that would really fit in with Helldivers, and that exists in Warhammer. Probably a chainsword. You got to do the chainsword. We already basically have one. Maybe
Downtown East,
yeah.
by the way.
Let me see what does it say what it specifically is?
25
25 kills in Downtown East.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what it is for me.
Oh, yeah, it says 20. Yeah. We need to thin the pack, yep. So kills.
Is it kills or hyena kills?
It says thin the pack. Let's
Well, here, let me
out of it again.
kill hyenas. Yeah,
The hyenas are conduct, yep. The terror campaign.
I found us a control point, so we'll just go there.
Perfect.
But yeah, I think it could be a really good collaboration.
Target the site and see what you can find.
One of these days, James, I'm gonna get you to play Dark Tide again.
Detected.
Dark Tide. I mean, it's an okay game. Like,
They've been doing
I
a lot.
don't hate
They've
it.
been doing a lot
I don't
with it.
love it.
You haven't seen any of the classes, have you?
Detected.
I feel like I have. There was one with a dog, right?
Okay,
And
yeah,
then,
you've seen the Arbitrator, yeah. The Hive Scum is like a, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a scoundrel kind of rogue character. And the new one they're coming out with is a Skitari, which is hard to explain, but it seems like it's going to be able to be a sniper, summoner, or like a crowd clear kind of character. They look really cool too. I've noticed when Helldivers releases an update, Warhammer releases their update on the same day they did it for the Halo collaboration as well. Did they really? Huh. If you see a sniper, let me kill it.
Sure.
Ready?
Yep. Blinded.
So it's very possible that I won't have a job in a couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah, my boss, he's been on this big kick this year of like, we gotta expand the business, and so he has some outsourced employees from, I think, the Philippines. I don't know why they're specifically, but oh shoot, they're probably really cheap, and he's been like trying to push for certain things, and yet we're struggling to get new clients. So it's like, why are you deciding to grow the business right now when we can't even scale our clientele to what you're trying to grow us to internally? So lately has been like, I'm just thinking about your position and the nature of it, and if there's things we should do differently moving forward. And so it sounds like he's going to potentially explore an as-needed basis. So basically pay per edit rather than hourly, which is laughable to me, because even like this week, about 40% of my time was spent doing things that he like came up with spur of the moment, where he was like, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do this. And so like I had to kick several things I was working on down the road on my schedule. So it's like, you really think that that's gonna fit what you need? It's just frustrating. But I don't enjoy the job anyway. But gotta pay the bills somehow, so I'm gonna have to. I've been looking for a job, but nothing's biting.
Sounds smart.
Yeah, I've been looking for a few weeks now, but it's hard to do a career change when A, you don't know what career you want, and B, you have no training for any career outside of your field. Hush, Quill. Hey. They did update Space Marine today, Bean Dub. It's a good looking update. We're probably going to play it some this weekend. Quill! Did you get the 25? Hush.
Well, I think I did see Scout completed. Take a look. Yes. So snipers, I'm on what you had now.
Okay, good. Let me see. Oh my gosh, Quill. Okay, I just got the snipers. Track down and eliminate hyena ringleaders. I assume that's bounties.
Supply room access unlocked.
I'm in supply room. How many snipers do you have? It should be 3 total.
It is, yes, 3 total. I'm at 0-3.
Okay. Quill. Alright. Hyena snipers. That's Black Tusk. Alright, let's go to Toxic Alley. I'm gonna fast travel to bank headquarters. Stop.
Are you getting 007?
Not at launch.
Okay.
I gotta be really picky with full price games that I buy.
Makes sense. I think it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Well, Missy, I'm feeling pretty stupid about the fact that I even went to college right now. My student loans are fucking me over again. Shut up.
It's not a very nice way to talk to Missy.
It's not very nice to refer to Missy as a dog.
And tell her to shut up.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just, you know, one of those things. Let me see where I'm a fast learner, but I'm going to throw this dog out a window.
Ruh-roh.
You hear me?
Get to a safe space, buddy.
I'm a fast learner, but I struggle with that initial shock, you know, of like an entirely new culture, and I'm really bad at just decision fatigue, or I guess let's just call it decision fatigue. So like multiple times this week, I've looked on Indeed and Monster, and I just see these job descriptions, and they're overly wordy, and it's like.
That's all jobs, though.
Yeah, but it's like I just felt like I was having a panic attack multiple times just because it was like, what does any of this shit even mean? Do I even want to do this? You know, and it's just frustrating because it's like I'm just looking at a wall of text. I have no idea if it's.
Have you tried maybe looking at like temp agencies?
I thought about that. I didn't know.
Might not be a bad, because then you get placed, right? And then if you hate it, you can just choose to move on, and then they can find you another place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier.
That's how we find a lot of our employees, to be honest.
Okay.
If they're good, we want to keep them. You know.
I just didn't know if temp agencies were still a thing. Are they?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Like especially in our industry, I guess. I don't know. I guess how much you could do in terms of like editing.
Yeah.
But you know, it's worth maybe looking into some temp agencies that you have access to and tell them what you're looking for, I mean, I'm sure they'll be able to tell you what they can,
Yeah.
what kind of jobs they can get you into
See you
in
right
front
there.
of.
This is just all very new to me because, like, I've looked for jobs before, but like my first job out of college
Oh shit.
was working at a GameStop in Idaho, and I only got that job because I went in with a physical application, met the manager face to face, and that actually worked.
You
So-
should see what just fucking happened to me. That's crazy.
What
In
happened?
the game. So they came out of the monster closet
Uh-huh.
up top where I'm at, and so that part was on me. So I died, and then my reviver hive picked me up, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I instantly got grenaded. So I had no control of my character,
Nice.
and she meleeed me, and then I got grenaded again. So the whole time I was up after getting revived, I had zero control of my character,
I love that.
and I died again. Yeah, it was amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No, you're
interrupt
good, you're
you.
good.
Like, but I was just like,
That's-
this
that's-
fucking game sometimes.
I've been there. Worked at GameStop. Then when I came back home, I worked at my dad, the company my dad worked for, because he put a good word for me. And then from there, I got a job at a TV station because the only reason they looked at my application is because a coworker of my dad's knew the hiring director. So
That's still an option, maybe to go back to.
I can't go back to a TV station because, like, it's too high stress for me, especially being a father of two. The hours suck. You get treated like shit. It's just stressful all the time. Like, there was a point in time where I thought, like, I'll be a director for public news station, and I was being trained for it. But I ended up getting my job at Ridgecrest, and so it was like, this is
Oh, that's the
definitely
church, right?
Yeah, it was the church.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was my dream job basically, because that was my home church, and just getting to work in a leadership position there, working on, you know, audiovisual and, you know, communication type stuff. It was just what I thought I wanted to do when I was younger, and it was great. But, you know, obviously that went to absolute shit. And then the job with my job now, a person from Ridgecrest recommended me. So it's like, I've never gotten a job other than GameStop on my own volition, by my own efforts, and that had nothing to do with job searches. It was literally, I walked in, handed in an application.
Sure.
So this is like, the process isn't new, but I've never been successful at the process.
I definitely think you should look into temp agency.
That's a good idea.
I think it'll help you. Not only maybe just find like a path, you know what I mean? Like maybe you try something and give it a shot
Yeah.
that you didn't really think of, and
Yeah,
then
that
all of a
was
sudden
that
it
was the
really gelled
appeal.
with you.
That was the appeal of the thought to me, is that I could literally try something, also get some experience in different fields.
Sure.
I had imposter syndrome for many years, and every time I've had to find a new job, an area of expertise I have no idea about, but I learned a lot and love what I do for the last. That's what I hope I can do, is just find something that I love, and I'm trying to be not picky. I'm trying to avoid going into retail and food service. Well, I also worked at Chick-fil-A, but I got that job because of my brother, because he was a manager at Chick-fil-A. So real nepo baby over here.
Well, my current job, I got not. Well, I should. Yeah, my brother worked there, so
Okay.
that's how I was introduced to the position. My position now is completely different from when I started, but
Yeah.
I originally got the job because of my brother. So that happens a lot. I mean,
What's
I
going on
wouldn't
with this
there's no shame in that.
Yeah. You know, I've considered pursuing something in HR, very, very little. But that was a thought that I had.
Is he stuck? The leader, is he stuck in this?
Yep.
He's stuck in this
Yep.
thing. So he's not gonna make it.
He's not gonna.
Like, wait, is he? How the fuck you even get in there?
All right, let's see if we can do a hyena
Good game.
bounty.
I love it, but
Yeah, it's in true form
Cheese
tonight.
and rice
Cheese and rice. Never heard that one.
instead of taking the Lord's name in vain.
Mm. No wonder. I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah, cheese and rice.
There is no hyena bounty available. Track down and eliminate hyena ringleaders. Okay. How do we... Oh, I guess hostage situation. Alright, there's a hyena hostage situation over here. Oh my god, just ping it.
He's in the ground. What is he doing? What are you doing there, bud?
I've been thinking about, very lightly thinking about picking up that Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core game.
Oh yeah.
It seems pretty fun, but I think I'm gonna probably wait till it's had more time in the oven.
Sure. Is it like early access type?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Ooh, I got a cosmetic. So, well, maybe you should wait. We should wait for Austin to get here. I was gonna bring up the Bungie thing, but maybe.
I mean, you can go and talk about. He's gonna be dancing on their grave.
See, that's a weird thing to do.
He's just been scorned by that game enough to where, I don't know, maybe it's along the lines of like the relief you feel when a road is closed for you. You know, where it's like I no longer have to wonder like, what if I went back?
Well, here's the deal. Like I think there's multiple ways this could go. Obviously, they could shutter the studio at some point. I don't think that's what their plan is.
They are facing layoffs, though, right?
I'm sure they will, just because of how
something
big.
About that.
Yeah, I think Bloomberg reported it, which is pretty much as good as true. Yeah. So yeah, they'll definitely face layoffs because they're probably got 1,000 headcount there, and if they're not making a live service game anymore, meaning. The rumor is, or they said, that Destiny 3 is not greenlit. That doesn't mean that they won't make Destiny 3. It's just not greenlit right now. Yeah. But they're pitching projects, including Destiny projects. So whether that be, a Destiny live service game or...
Which the premise and world for Destiny is ripe for things you could do that aren't another Destiny game.
100%. That's what I was just going to say. Like, I would almost prefer them, and... Honestly, I would prefer them to tackle a new IP if that would be my wish. Yeah. But if it was a Destiny game, that'd be cool. But like a one and done game where, there's a single player campaign and then there's an arena and multiplayer, kind of like what they did with Halo. Like just like make those kind of games. Like people don't make those games anymore, except Duty. Duty comes out every year. Like I could see too them benefiting Sony doing that just based off of. You're not always guaranteed to have Call of Duty. I mean, I know the thought of Microsoft kind of not going multi-plat anymore based on how big they've gotten is probably not a great idea, but I mean, it's still not a guarantee. You don't own the IP, so at any point it can be taken away from you. Right. Wouldn't it be nice to have some really strong FPS IP that you could fall back on if that were ever the case?
It's a studio that Sony owns. Like, it is literally a first-party studio for them. Like, leverage that. There's
right, and they really know how to make first-person shooters. Like,
they do. Everyone praises about every single Bungie project that comes out. It's always
Yeah.
The gunplay is top tier every time.
Yeah, like I feel like that would be the move. At least I would probably. But then you got people like,
Hostile broadcast.
and I don't necessarily disagree. Like the viability of, games like that, is it really
Yeah.
a thing anymore? That aren't pre-established franchises,
Right.
Like Halo, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it's just maybe a lack of like creativity. Like I think if it's a good game, people will play it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you've got
that's my
you've got these small teams that are making these really fun games that resonate with it. Like I think of Far Far West. I know I talked about it the other day. 6 people. 6 people made that game.
Sure.
It's already sold 1 million copies. Everyone that's played it loves it. I'm pretty sure it's like when I got it, it was overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Like 98% reviews were recommend. Like,
Sure.
and it's,
And it didn't take $300 million to make.
no, it didn't. And I'm over here just like, at some point, you got to wonder. I've mentioned before Double Fine. They do that thing. I forget what they called it, but it was where, like 2 weeks out of a year, or 1 week out of a
All
year.
the pitches and stuff.
Yeah, they basically stop working on whatever they're working on, and they work on an entirely new pitch, and that's how Kiln was made. And I think that's a great idea, because if you've got all these creative people, let them be creative. It'll prevent burnout. You could potentially find a next big thing. And
That was another thing I was going to bring up too. Maybe Bungie's just kind of burnt out on Destiny. You know what I mean? Like they've been making it for 10 fucking years.
well, I mean,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
you have to imagine that it's demoralizing to work on Destiny right now.
Yeah. So maybe a new IP is just the thing they need to get their creative juices flowing. Like,
Yeah.
love it or hate it, Marathon, like structurally is a fucking awesome game. Like it's really well made for the most part. The communication has been like top tier in terms of like communicating with the community on their concerns, addressing them for the most part. I mean, within reason, I think far above most games' expectations.
Right.
And the gunplay is phenomenal. Like it's really good. So like I would hate to lose that. Like especially since you already bought it, you already bought the cake. So like just let them cook. Let them make something
Yep.
that they want to make. I'm not saying they didn't want to make Marathon, and I'm not saying they don't want to make Destiny, but 10 years on a project is a long time. When they used to do, and again, this is kind of the reason I think they wanted to leave Microsoft, is because all they did was Halo.
Yep.
And they was like, okay, like I don't want to do Halo
I've watched
anymore.
a couple documentaries about Halo, and like something that's been very clear is that like even with Halo 2, that game was forced to release too early, and they were already kind of burnt out by Halo 2. Like they didn't want to just
like,
keep
well, then Halo 3 is fucking awesome. So
yeah,
that's,
I mean, Halo 2 and Halo 3
together.
are great, but like it was clear even back then that they didn't want to be a one-trick pony.
Sure. So yeah, I mean, I would let them, and I just don't get why people are, I shouldn't say people, game companies are so obsessed with these huge triple. I think those games need to exist, and I'm fine that Sony and a lot of their studios invest in those types of games, and I think they're really cool that we made. But there's something to be said about spending $30 million on a IP, like a new IP, or even an existing IP that you haven't touched in 20 years. Like Sony has a huge backlog that they could get to, and have maybe indie developers that grew up playing those games, give them a chance to make them. You know what I mean?
Like literally just take some of the people that like Insomniac. What games did Insomniac make?
So Insomniac was Spyro, and then they did they did Resistance, they did Ratchet and Clank. Obviously, they still make Ratchet and Clank.
Take one of those. Take Spyro. Let's just say Spyro.
Well, they can't now because Microsoft owns Spyro.
Sure, let's say Resistance.
Insomniac didn't. Yeah.
Take Resistance. Take some of that talent that's already there from Insomniac that probably worked on the IP back then, and have them collaborate with up and coming talent. Just make a small scale Resistance game. Like if it fails, okay. Like
Or work on maybe remastering the trilogy.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
just start there.
Use what you have and use the people that you have, Like they've got so many. It can't take an entire. Like, okay, I doubt it. It just feels like they would have some people they could reallocate to work on something else. Like a lot of these studios.
Not to mention in between projects, like
right.
You'd have games coming out faster. They'd be smaller scale, sure, but the risk would be much smaller because guess what? Like it didn't take $300 million to make, and your
Right.
whole studio isn't riding on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Which
it's just-
you know
it
would
just
up.
seems
It would
easy to
again.
understand.
It would prevent burnout. It would up morale because not everything has to be a success.
right? Yeah, like, you could afford to fail. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? At least you were innovative, and maybe that sparked
And
an
that's
idea for another.
Yeah,
like,
and that's
you
a
know,
big thing that the industry needs is the ability to fail. Because
Well, yeah,
we've seen
that's
so
what-
many
that's
times.
what the indie space is doing. Like
Yeah.
the indie space is way more innovative than
Mm-hmm.
AAA space. That's why every AAA game feels the fucking same. Like, tell me
that-
you haven't played this game before. You open up the map, you see
Yeah.
a whole bunch of points of interest. You
And
climb a tower. You
The
you
indie
know what I mean? It's
spaces,
like-
yeah. The indie spaces are also given a lot more grace because they experiment. And so, like, the
Yeah.
threshold for what is a failure critically, if the big developer space would try different things, that threshold would lower. Like, people wouldn't be as critical of every single thing that those developers did because they, you know, wouldn't be. They'd be trying new things. Like, I think there would be some naturally, like, built-in lenience that you'd give those developers if they were experimenting.
Sure. I mean, and the graphics wouldn't have to. So, sure. So Naughty Dog, for instance, you could take Naughty Dog. Like they can spend their $200-300 million on making a Last of Us, but then not every game has to. I mean, they can share tech. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time. Like the
Right.
game, like an Uncharted 4. That game came out in what 2016, and it looks better
2016,
than
yeah.
most games that.
Yeah, it's still
release
freaking
today.
gorgeous.
I know. It's just like, dude, we're good. Just use those graphics. Like, I don't know. It seems easy. I know it's not as simple as we're making it sound, and I'm sure there's lots behind it, but it
Yeah.
feels like it's almost too easy and an easy win, and these are like layups that they're missing. It's
Yeah.
just like,
And
these
like
are so
you
easy
could
to see.
you could make the argument that it's like, well, brand protection. We don't like if we want to make it a big deal if a new Resistance game comes out or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and it's like, I sure I get that, but at the same time, a lot of these, like, they're just collecting dust, and they're like not going anywhere. And
Yeah.
so, are you really like trying to protect the brand so much for like Resistance that you're waiting 2 decades?
25 years.
Yeah, just so that
Return.
you can get a really big pop for it. Like, no, like it won't work that way.
Well, and also just make new IP then. That's fine. I mean, I would love for them to do a combination of revisiting old IP,
Yeah,
and then also just like, I mean, how many games does Sony release a year now? Maybe 2.
Yep.
And then they like fund, like, you know, they'll take developers and they'll make like a second party game. So they'll fund the game and it'll own the IP, but or like Kenya or whatever, or Kenna for example, like they
Yeah.
funded that game. They don't own the IP on that one, but like they'll do that types of stuff too. But it's just like, well, what if you had, like, you know, instead of shutting down Blue Point Games, here's an idea. Like, they're pretty good at remaking games. Like, shit, there's a game called Bloodborne that I'm pretty sure a couple million people would like you to remake. Like, I don't know, man.
Go to
It just
Truman.
seems
yeah, it's
Truman.
yeah.
There's just, it's endless possibilities that I could think of in my head. And I know these people are smarter than I, and I mean, they have, obviously they're much closer and connected to their business, so they should know this, but it just seems obvious. Like, if I can think of it, they sure as
you
fuck
say
can.
they're closer connected, but are they really? Because like a lot of
Maybe not,
decisions
I
being
guess.
made feel like they're being made from out of touch people that don't engage with the product.
Yeah. And I'm not saying like everyone that works at these companies need to be huge gamers, but maybe at least have a couple people in their ear that
I
kind of
mean,
know
have
their ear to the ground.
have people who consume the products that are being made be in the ear of the people deciding what gets made.
I still think you need like good, like a lot of people will make the argument, like, you know, like coaches, for instance, in any type of sport, like, well, how could you be a good coach? You never played the game. Well, that doesn't necessarily, like, sure, sometimes there's correlation, but sometimes you don't need to have played the game to understand it. You know what I mean? And I think the same thing goes for
Yeah.
like producing and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
'cause I don't necessarily need to be a game developer or play games 24/7 to understand what makes a good game. You just have to trust the talent, hire the right talent, and put faith in those people that they're gonna make products that resonate with. And that's another thing too. I keep on getting sidetracked because I'm like thinking of other things. Like, I hate that everyone feels like, okay, we got to get 45 million people to play this game. Fuck no, dude. You don't have to make a game for 45 million people. Like, make a game that's like when Helldivers came out.
Yep.
A game made for everyone is a game made for no one. Like, that's 100%.
And look what happened to Helldivers. They
Yeah, it
created
blew
a
up.
very deliberate product, and it naturally exploded. That is the only
Yeah.
way. Something that like they need to get through their stupid, smooth brain, thick dummy heads. Like
Big meanies. Just keep-
like is that you cannot manufacture virality.
Can't Ubisoft your way out of this shit.
Like, yeah, like the more like people can see like a industry plant really easily these days. Like when people like it's easier to just be a natural product and let the product sell itself than it is to try to like market yourself to everyone. Like, you know, like you said, the whole Helldivers thing. But they don't seem to understand that. And like Helldivers
EA
should
certainly doesn't.
no.
Dead Space has to sell 85 million copies and be Resident Evil. It's like, Resident Evil is the only Resident Evil, all right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not getting another one. It's one of one when it comes to horror. Like, you're not going to be as popular as Resident Evil. So
And
set your
we've
expectations
we've
low.
seen so many of those like indie games or like smaller scale games blow up over the past few. You really would think that at this point they'd figure it out.
Yeah. Well, and I know a lot of these companies do. I mean, Sony, for instance, will back indie games, so they see the talent there. It's just like, but I mean, you can kind of see where these developers, like, you can see the origins of their passion, right? I mean,
Yeah.
people making Metroidvanias. Well, I'm sure they'd love to make a Castlevania. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's probably what they loved. That's why they want to make not everyone, obviously, or Metroid. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
take those and like, hey, shit, we're Konami, we own Castlevania, and they kind of have like the Twisted Pixel or whatever is making the Castlevania, which looks pretty sick, or whatever the people that did Dead Cells.
That's a
Are making a
great.
new
That
one.
is a great match. Honestly.
Well, and that's what they need to do. They
Yes.
need to find developers like that to like, oh, okay, sure, you like Castlevania. Well, here's the IP. Go nuts.
Yeah. Like finding teams that clearly have a passion for an IP, that have done things in the space that are innovative and resonant, and like put them to work on your thing. Like it's.
Yeah.
I
And obviously, you got to develop a trust with them, and
Yeah.
you're not going to just give your IP out willy nilly. But it's like, yeah, that's smart. Konami's doing a good job. I think Konami's actually, oddly enough, has been doing really well with picking and choosing.
Yeah, the
who they
Konami's
let.
decided to wake up all of a sudden
Right?
and actually start making games again. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like you pick the right partners and
Yeah.
you make games. Like, you don't just whore out Silent Hill to an American dev team that has no fucking clue what Silent Hill is all about.
Yeah.
We've ruined it. They've ruined Silent Hill, and now it's back, mostly. So I think Townfall looks excellent, even though that is actually kind of a big departure for. But at least they're taking swings on something different, right? It's not an American team trying to emulate Silent Hill 2. Because guess what? You're not going to emulate Silent Hill 2. Like, it's just, you're not going to recreate Silent Hill 2. It was a product of the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you're not going to do it.
Right.
Stop trying to remake it. I know that maybe sounds a little, because they did actually just
They
remake
did,
it,
they
but it was a
did,
great
yeah.
remake. But you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to recapture that magic
Right.
consistently over and over with new characters. To, you know, like it's like every game wanted to be Silent Hill 2 since Silent Hill 2. Well, that's not true actually, because Silent Hill 3 and 4 were actually good, but they were made by a Japanese team and a team that understood Silent Hill because it was the original team,
Right.
or team members, you know. Just put me, you know, well, that's our new job, Steven. We're just gonna control
I would
Sony.
love that.
I mean, we'll just
I would
walk up
love
there and be
that
like,
job.
hey, you guys don't know what you're doing. Like, just give us a crack.
Yeah.
We'll
I'll
make
just,
some
I'll just tell
games."
them, Xbox made $2 billion by offering me your job, and they'll be like, "You're hired."
Yeah. Let me have a crack at this, Herman. You fucking suck. It's cute.
I'll tell Herman, I will be your next Star Wars.
Well, and the thing about Sony's live service push that pissed me off the most is they took studios that didn't make
Had
live service
no
games.
business, and
Yeah.
the biggest the most prolific live service failures up to that point were that exact situation. Avengers, Anthem, probably one other
Single
one.
player studios.
Yeah, single player studios put to work on live service with no live service support.
And I'm not saying like they don't have like those studios and all of them didn't have ambition to maybe possibly
Suicide
make-
Squad, that was the other one.
Yeah, right. Rocksteady, just completely. Like, and I can understand them too as a team, like not always wanting to work on Batman. Like, I get that. Make Superman. Just kidding. I mean, let them make. That's the point. You got to let devs make what they want to make.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just. And Sony, I think, for the most part, does do a pretty good job
Well-
of that. At least historically, they've done that.
Yeah.
Like Naughty Dog, like for instance, said, and I know Naughty Dog is kind of privileged because of who they are, but you know, we're done with Uncharted. We don't want to make Uncharted anymore. Sony was like,
Yeah.
all right. Even though the rumor is they're making Uncharted, but maybe they wanted to go back to it. Is my point. Like, you know what I mean? Like they wanted to let the IP rest. It's been 10 years.
Yep. Go to
And
last
if
stop.
they want to go back to it, sweet. If not, fuck, that sucks because I love Uncharted. But
I think
it is
needs
what it
to,
is.
I think it needs to stay buried. I think the ending was perfect.
it was so good. Uncharted 4 is so amazing.
Yeah.
That's why. But I miss those kind of games. Like
Yep.
they just don't make those games anymore. And
Control point identified.
I would be open for them if someone was gonna do it. I'd prefer it to be Naughty Dog, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
and by their own will, like wanting to do it.
Right.
And maybe they have a story to tell that, or maybe it's new characters. You know, who knows
It would have to be.
what the case may be. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I know the rumor is his daughter, and then he could almost become the Sully-like
It just
character, which
seems so
it might work
bland,
though.
It could, but like
Might work.
that's just like
Obvious.
it's so obvious. Like it's just
Yeah.
it uninspired. That's what I'm looking for. It just feels uninspired. We're not doing the control point. We're doing
Whipping good though.
shit. Shit.
I'm coming. Sorry, I got held up a little bit.
Fine. I'm running through this control point so I can get to the public execution because we need another bounty. How are you doing, Vortex? Vortex, I was trying to get James to revisit Darktide earlier. And by trying, I mean I just told him that I was going to try.
Hey, you're gonna play Darktide one of these nights.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have it. Oh shit, there's got.
Help me out, Vortex. Get him in.
I may have uninstalled it.
I know you probably did.
I probably did.
I remember your main reason was I don't know what the fuck is going on in this game.
Well, it partly, and I'm not. This is not a blaming our group whatsoever, but like when we get introduced to a new game that you guys are familiar with, you kind of take over, and like it makes it hard to understand the game.
Yep.
Completely.
Completely understand. And I mean honestly there's stuff that like I don't even really fully understand Darktide super well yet because there's a lot of like stuff it just doesn't tell you.
Sure.
But yeah, I get that.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Tried to do better about that.
Well, I don't think it's anything you can really do to help it. You know what I mean? It's just like when you play a game, you kind of turn off and just play,
Yep,
right?
yep,
Like I
yep.
get it. It's just makes it hard to get into something new sometimes
Yep.
based on that.
Understandable.
Could also just be a me thing too. Like I
Yep.
do play games a little slower.
Yeah.
I tend to, so like I don't play games balls to the wall like most kids do.
Where's the enemy?
That pulls. So, maybe here.
Incoming
Yep.
hostiles detected.
Yeah.
Detected. New location guarded by hostiles.
Northeast.
I'm excited for this. Not next week, but the week after. It seems like we have a lot of really good shows that we could possibly get a really cool announcements. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big week.
I think so. And I think there's lots of shows I'm actually excited for, like Future Gaming. I think that's always been pretty cool.
I like
the
that one a
indie
lot.
show. Yeah, there's Devolver Digital. I don't know if they've announced their show, but they typically do it around this time.
Yeah.
Obviously, Summer Games Fest.
Yeah. PC Game Show. It's always pretty cringe, but
well, a lot of times they'll have like Steam games like you can go
Yes.
play right now. You know?
yes. And I'm honestly kind of expecting Den of Wolves to get some kind of like beta
like
or
that
something.
payday game kind of.
Yeah, the Cyberpunk
Yeah, that
heist
looks
game.
kind of cool.
It's made by the GTFO and Payday 2 people.
Right.
And they've been talking that game up for like 3-4 years now, and it's not playable yet, but everyone that's played it has talked really highly of it. It just seems really neat.
You want me to talk to her? We want to get this bounty, right?
Yes. But I feel like every year since Den of Wolves was announced, it's been at the PC Game Show or Future Game Show, like one of the smaller
Location nearby.
showcases.
Give me 1 sec. I have to do some inventory shit real quick.
Vortex, did you see those videos I sent you today? Got a lot of good ones.
Target is near you, Agent.
Asshole. So we're doing that bounty?
Yep.
Right, you're almost there. Oh, fast shot went to you. I'm kind of curious too. Like, I'm not saying this year because I don't think it's this year, but when we see like the first teaser or something of Division 3,
Yeah.
maybe even just like a setting, you know what I mean, like a logo with like the artwork showing kind of what city we're going to.
When's Ubisoft gonna freaking do something? I know they're doing Assassin's Creed.
Did you hear? Yeah, they're doing. So they promised that like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Ghost Recon would be out before fiscal 2020. Some I don't know exactly their timing, but within the next year or two, like those three
Okay.
games are going to have releases. So
That's good.
they're definitely on it.
Yeah.
But
Just feels like they've gone like radio silent.
well, we know obviously resynced Black Flag. I think that's going to be big for them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they're going to greenlight some remakes based on that.
Well, apparently Assassin's Creed 1's next. That's what the
Yeah,
rumor
that would
is.
be nice. That's what I mean.
That's the one that
Assassin's
needs
Creed needs it. Yeah, really bad. But I wouldn't hate an Ezio trilogy remake either. Like
Yeah.
remake them all. Fuck, they're good. But I'm one of those guys that I know a lot of people despise remakes. I love them as long as they're like made well. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Most of those games are better than the new games coming out, so I'd rather replay them with like a new shiny coat of paint. If you don't want them, don't buy them, I guess. But
Yeah.
I buy them. I want them. You went in the building, didn't you?
I did.
I did not.
Hey, Kalen. Yeah, I've heard about Hexe, but we don't really know anything about it yet.
Other than like Salem witch trials.
Yeah. Which interesting
sounds
concept
pretty
for
sick. Yeah.
it does, but like weird for an Assassin's Creed game. Like not
Maybe
like,
a little fantastical.
Yeah, well, story wise, it makes sense. Like it's a recognized moment in history that you could do a lot of like fictional storytelling to, but at the same time, I don't know. It just you're gonna. It's not a time that I associate with. Essentially a serial killer running around and murking people. Like, you know, in the past it's been like either like really big, like highly densely populated cities and key points in history, or times of war. And so
Yeah, a lot of times revolutions, right? That's
yeah,
kind of like the.
and so the concept of an assassin existing in those times like makes more sense. So like that period is just kind of like I guess I don't know enough about that time to determine if there's enough for an assassin to do, I guess.
Sure.
I mean, we do know, well, based on the rumors, Kalen, that I feel like it's been rumored where Far Cry 7 is going to take place, but I don't remember what it is. But we do know, according to the rumors, that it's going to be a real-time kind of system where, think Majora's Mask, where your family is kidnapped or something and you have like 48 in-game hours to save them, something like that.
That's the only thing I've heard about it, to be honest.
Yeah. Which could be cool. It's different.
I hate being rushed.
I do too. I do too. But it's, you know what, it's something else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to the idea of it. It's just in games, I hate time limits in games.
Yeah.
It's always like one of my least favorite. Like I said, I like to go slow, so that kind of just
Yeah.
clashes with the way I play games.
I agree. I mean, you could potentially do something with it where, like, Flynn, stop.
Almost like a Groundhog effect. Like you start at the beginning of it.
Mwah.
That'd be kind of fantastical, though. I don't know if
Well,
I'd
hold on,
fit in Far Cry.
Will, stay.
Oh shit! Got a bunch of texts from Missy.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
No, Quill. Yeah, we watched, well, we being me, Austin, and Vortex, watched the Warhammer stream, Kalen. It was good stuff. New class for Darktide, new character for Rogue Trader, beta for Dark Heresy, new trailer for Bolt Gun 2, Warhammer Survivors is going to be on mobile, and there's a demo. I'm excited about that one. It's going to be a great time waster. Lots of stuff. But the new class on Darktide has the potential to be my new main.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Especially since Vortex showed up and literally stole my identity. His character that he made uses almost my entire build and even my voice.
Oh.
So he just showed up and took my entire character. And I think he did it twice. I think he did it on his arbitrator as well. but it's pretty funny.
You went back to the White House.
Yeah, just had to do some gear stuff, and I'm gonna let Quill out for a minute. He needs to go potty, apparently, or so he says. He winked at me when I said that. He's not gonna go poop at all.
He winked at you?
He literally winked at me. I looked at him, and then he like closed his right eye and quickly reopened it. Literally a wink. I'll be right back. I need to check my season. Oh wow. Oh wow. Is there an XP increase event happening right now?
Yeah, because I'm getting a shit ton too. It's got to be.
Times 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, because anytime we have completed something, I'm getting like massive, like 3, 4, 5 levels.
Yeah. Be right back. We'll let him back in.
All right.
Hey Wyatt, Austin is not in the chat, but he will be here at some point. You don't worry, stick around. You can call him a fat sausage later. So I was cooking.
Better hurry up.
Yeah, no kidding. I doubt he's even off work yet.
Sucks.
I was trying to cook crock-pot chicken and dumplings the other day.
Okay. That's amazing. I love chicken and dumplings.
It's so good.
It is.
And we've got a good recipe. But I realized when I went to put in the dumplings, which we just use biscuits, cut them into pieces,
Sure.
and then let them puff up in the crock pot. I noticed that the chicken didn't really look cooked, and it didn't really feel warm. But I was like,
that's a problem.
yeah, like it was warm, like it was definitely doing something.
Sure.
So I was just like, whatever, maybe I'm just wrong. I'll put the biscuits in and see what happens. Turns out the crock pot was not
plugged in.
No, it was on. And it was all the settings were correct, and it was heating, but barely.
Interesting.
Like just enough to be warm, but it was almost like it was locked on the keep warm setting rather than actually on high.
Or low, for that matter.
Yeah. And so it was like, okay, so what I'm left with is 4 essentially raw chicken breasts, soaked, uncooked carrots and celery, and some chicken broth and cream chicken soup that was mixed, and pieces of biscuits. And so I was like, I said to Anna, I'm going to try to salvage this. I'm going to see if I can make it work. So I took everything out. I put the biscuits on an air fryer rack and let them sit for a minute while I prepped everything else. Took the chicken out. We deboned it, cooked it in a pan, just to actually make sure it was cooked. And then I took everything else, I poured it in a pot, and I heated it up to where it actually, would cook the vegetables and everything. And air fried the biscuits, try to make dumplings, and I mixed it all together. And I looked down at Minnie, who was hanging out in the kitchen with me, and I was like, "That's not so bad, right?" And she threw up. She looked at me when I said that, and she went, so
Oh, that's kind of
she has great comedic timing.
yeah, apparently.
It actually turned out pretty okay, but it definitely was like, we're doing the best with what we got here.
Sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna get Will. How was Punisher Presents? Asks Kalen. I really liked it. I really, really liked it. Hope we get more from Bernthal. He's fantastic. I don't know how they're gonna tone him down in Spider-Man. I still think it'd be hilarious if the new Spider-Man movie was secretly rated R, and it was just periodically cutting between Frank brutally torturing guys, like breaking their knees, like waterboarding them, doing all this brutal stuff, between that and Peter being like, "Oh, MJ doesn't remember me." You know? That would be hilarious. All right, so you're on.
Snipers.
You're still on snipers?
Yeah, remember I was behind you.
Oh, fuck. We just did those bounties for no reason then. Well,
What
not
do you
no like I did the bounties for. Let's skip to Scout 8 because we just need to complete the scouts, like the Scout 9, right, to get the climax mission.
I think so.
Okay, let's just skip to Scout 8 then.
Second floor. Tourist shit.
We getting a Warhammer 40k Warbond and Helldivers? Yes, we talked about that earlier. Quill, stop it. I did mention earlier though. I mean, it has to be Daredevil, Kalen. It has to be. The ninjas are the hand ninjas are the big question right now, but you got to think it's Daredevil. But I don't know. So Wyatt, it's not going to be Space Marine themed. It is going to be like Militar, like Guardsman themed. We're pretty sure because they've said in the past that if they were to do a Warhammer crossover, that would be what they did rather than Space Marine stuff. There's Austin, and he's launching the test server.
What a fucking idiot.
So you can expect probably las guns, maybe a bolter, plasma gun, and some pool can drip. You realize you launched the PTS, right?
Yeah, no, I did not click that. Oh, wait. Okay, I see the problem. It's the same logo as Division.
I see.
So I went to click Division, turns out I clicked the wrong one.
I see.
Yeah.
Hey, Wyatt, Austin's here.
Fuck you, Wyatt.
Damn.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, Wyatt. That was rude.
That was aggressive.
Your mother's a cankerous whore. Hey, remember that time I called your mother a cankerous whore?
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. You can let me down now.
Oh, horse shit. We need to change the manhunt to scout.
There's a
Right.
freaking global event happening. I just realized that. We need to activate that.
James, did you hear? Destiny 2 is fucking ending finally.
I told you you'd dance on the grave.
Oh my lord. Oh
I
my,
did
it's so exciting.
Why is it exciting? What about the people that love Destiny?
Fuck off.
Oh my gosh. I don't like said thing, so I hate that other people like it.
What?
That's what you just said.
I told him, Austin, that it's likely that you're like, it's like when a door gets closed for you and you never have to wonder, like, what if I went back ever again?
Well, until they announced Destiny 3.
Well, that's not going back. That's moving forward. That's moving forward, right,
That's
guys?
true. That's fair.
I'm
But
not
going
that
back
much
in theory, I
forever.
guess, is what.
See, it's different because like I'm always willing to go back to Destiny 1. Like I've always been willing to play Destiny 1 again. It's Destiny 2 specifically that they've fucked up a lot.
Games aren't supposed to last 10 years.
Exactly.
Back in my day, games you played it.
Shut up. Shut up. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
What?
You're too young. It's okay.
Yo, what is Unk yapping about? Am I right, guys?
An agent from your clan.
Yeah, we
Right,
switched on
Jared.
God.
Right, Jared.
Roger up.
He geeking
Calc-
on God.
calculator.
No cap, bro.
I don't know if you're speaking English.
I'm gonna do it to my name.
Austin, did you see the videos I sent you today?
You know, I was at work.
I sent you a lot of videos today.
Okay. Well, I was
I
at
don't
work
know
like
why,
this,
but my mind went somewhere completely different.
Not that.
Why- why'd you go to-
I sent you a lot of videos, bro. Did you get a chance to look at them yet?
Oh my god.
There was one.
I couldn't wait till I got home.
There was one where
Oh, okay, dude.
I almost posted it in memes, and I almost said, "Gosh, I didn't know Austin did stand up." And it's a Family Guy
What?
cutaway where an Asian dude is doing stand up at a black comedy club, and his
Oh my
entire
God.
bit is about how black people steal things.
Oh no!
and he says he's like, "What up? What up with black people being in your store? What are they hiding?" And then everybody boos him, and they go, "Stay out of my store! I remember you face."
Dude, that's why I love comedy.
Where's Vortex at? You told me that joke.
No one's safe in comedy.
Yeah,
Did you send it to Vortex?
As it should.
I did send it to Vortex. I did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Is Vortex in the chat?
No,
We're finding a new virus that is turning people into busty vampires.
I love that one too. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Great Flanakins. Eating biscuits. He left the second you said busty vampires, sir.
What the fuck? Bro, what am I watching?
Just watch it.
When will this nightmare end?
This is Leon. What the fuck? What? No, fucking...
So many twists and turns.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. We need outcasts in.
Make sure you tell Austin to activate.
Yeah, activate Scout
telling you
8.
right now. Scout 8.
Looney Tunes accident. What the fuck is that?
It was Watch Dogs 2.
I love Watch Dogs 2 sometimes.
I love Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs 1 was
Watch
great.
Dogs 1 is incredible. Alright, what am I doing?
Activate Scout 8.
8. Yeah, Scout 8. We're just gonna skip that.
Scout 8.
We need outcast stuff in downtown East, but everything is hyenas.
Fantastic.
So, maybe we can't do Scout 8. Hey, Austin, look up what Scout 8's objective is.
It literally says, bro.
What does it say?
It looks like it's outcast activities. 3.
Okay,
I'll look it up though.
thank you.
No problem.
Like earlier, I
What
couldn't
year
find
is
any
this?
hiatus stuff. What?
What season year is it?
Year
Season 1,
8,
year 8.
season 1? Yeah.
It's kind of how like year 8, season 1.
Hey, I bet you Canada doesn't have Monday off, Steven.
I don't have Monday off.
What?
I mean,
What's Monday?
It's mind your own maple leaf business day.
Yeah. U.S. holiday. Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I'm not taking Monday off. I'm going in to edit some stuff for Jake.
Gotcha.
Scout 8? What the fuck? Kill 3
I have
outcast
Monday off.
Scorchers in downtown West.
Oh my god.
And then the second one is stop outcast public executions in downtown West.
Wait, downtown
yeah.
West?
Yeah, downtown West. Why are we looking at downtown
West.
East?
Yeah. Why are we looking east, Steven?
Because I can't read, I guess. Damn.
Oh,
Oh my
damn.
god.
I know. Felt really good.
Yeah.
There's still
Ooh,
only
it
like
smells.
one fucking thing.
Well, we're gonna go do that. I'm going to Federal Emergency Bunker.
Okay. What? Why?
What?
Oh wait.
I'm trying to convince James to play Dark Tide again, Austin.
No.
Dark Knight! Dark Knight!
Go ahead and convince him to
Aw.
play it. Vortex left me earlier, so he didn't.
Wow.
Joey plays Dark Tide there. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do.
I do like playing games with Joey.
Yeah.
There you go. And there's a new
Still
class
playing,
coming out. It looks really cool.
Faz either.
Yeah, we need to play Faz next week.
James, you should download Subnautica 2. It's actually really cool.
Say what?
You should download Subnautica 2. It's pretty fun. You should join me.
Subnautica.
Subnautica 2. Yeah, you should join me. It's fun.
It's fun. It's a good game. It's a good time. What?
You want to download
what,
it?
Do you need help? Is that what's
No,
going on here?
I just want to play someone with it.
No, there's something weird going on. You don't
Yeah,
ever want to play.
You
games.
have
Other than
you have a really big tell because I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing.
I just want.
Just tell him no. Just tell him no, and then we'll get this over with.
No.
Fuck you.
Although I am interested in Subnautica 2, so it's kind of
fun. It's fun. Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, you want me to download it because you don't have it, and you want me to buy it for you? Is that what you're
No,
trying to do?
it's on Game
Oh.
Pass. It's on Game Pass day one.
Oh,
But he doesn't own it, so
I feel bad that I called you.
he does still need to rob somebody to buy it on Steam if he wants to own it on Steam.
Preferably
Aw,
a black
Vortex.
man. Just kidding.
Vortex.
When's
No, I had that reaction because I tried to convince Steven to download it, and I had that same reaction.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because it was just like, hey, maybe you should
I
play it. And I
thought
was
Steven
like,
would really
no.
like that game.
See,
No,
I don't know.
you like survival games.
Yeah,
It's a
but
survival game.
I don't like all survival crafting games.
Okay, picky ass bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what of it?
And what of it? Bring Madonna over here.
Ow. James, did you see the Division 2 live stream?
I didn't see the live stream, but I watched a recap of it.
Okay.
So I'm aware of the updates coming to season 2. Seems pretty cool.
And did you hear about the 30 pages of PvP changes?
I
That's
did.
freaking a lot.
That's really needed. So
Yeah.
Did you guys complete the scout activity?
yeah, I just did.
Yeah, Oh yeah, because those are just scorchers. Second one's public executions.
I'm dead.
Yep. We're dead.
I'm dead. What are we playing Saturday? We don't know. We can play Helldivers if you're wanting to do Helldivers, Wyatt. Who's around Saturday?
I might be.
James is gonna be like, who's asking?
Detecting additional
Depends on what we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a picky bitch. Finicky.
Did you ever finish Subnautica 1, James? I believe you said you started,
No,
right?
I didn't even get close.
Gotcha.
No, I did enjoy it though. Like I can see the appeal.
Wyatt's asking if Austin's gonna be there. I don't know, Austin, are you gonna be there?
Oh. I work tomorrow, but I'm over dinner, so like I couldn't be home.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Right?
it's Saturday. That's tomorrow's Friday, brah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'll work. I haven't looked.
It'd be really funny if Austin just worked thinking it was Friday and no one told him that he had the wrong day. He just worked for free.
Oh no, they would totally tell me. Because we're not even allowed to make money if we clock in early, like 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't know you weren't on the schedule because you thought it was tomorrow, and so you worked a free shift.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll work free for is free food.
Don't you work at a pizza joint? Isn't all
No.
food free there?
Nope.
They don't give you a free meal?
No. Fuck you.
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah, they should give you a
They
free
at
meal
least
while
give you
you're
like
working.
a huge discount, right?
It's like 20%.
Oh.
And then like if you work that day, you get 50%
Fucking
off.
Canadians.
Okay. 50%. That's so you get 20%
Yeah,
all the
okay.
time, 50% on shift.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm gonna say, you know, a lot of fast food or places, I guess, like if you're working a shift, they'll give you like
Yeah.
a meal.
You just
know what I mean?
get a meal on
Yeah.
break or to take
Right.
home with you.
Yeah, we can buy like soup and bread are like $1 or $2 depending on like what size you get too. So
Yep, so you serve soup there.
yeah, like potato
It's
bacon,
not a
Italian.
pizza place. It's an Italian place.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit, I bet they have really good soups.
Yeah.
We have potato
Well,
bacon.
it's a Canadian Italian place.
Wedding-
So.
You know, Steven, I wasn't gonna say it. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, wait. But then I was like, yeah, that's too mean.
It's from
I'm
the
not
people
gonna
that
say
brought
it.
you mucho burrito and New York fries. It can't be that good.
Okay.
Mucho
That's a real place. It's a real place.
No, we get it. We know.
From the
I might
from
try
the
to
same
back
people
you
that
up.
brought you loonies and toonies.
Okay. And that they smell like maple syrup if you're lucky.
God.
Good lord.
But no, we have shit. I think we have tomato wedding soup and then like tomato soup, wedding soup, and then
Tomato soup's really good.
Tomato wedding soup or tomato comma wedding soup?
There's tomato soup, wedding soup, and potato bacon soup.
Okay, what is wedding
What's
soup?
wedding soup? Yeah,
No idea. Hold on. I can probably look at our menu.
curious.
I feel like
Wild
I've
rice soup
heard
is the
that
best soup
mentioned
ever
before.
anyways,
What
so it
is?
doesn't really matter. Wild rice soup, chicken wild rice soup.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when you dip like a baguette in it. Oh my fucking god!
The chicken noodle soup I make uses
That's good too.
it's basically like a chicken and wild rice soup because it uses a chini de pepe pasta, so it's like really small pasta balls. Like, people,
I think that's what the one they use actually. I think that's the
A
one they
chini de
use
pepe?
in wedding soup. Yeah.
okay, it's really good. People call it pasta caviar because it's kind of like really small little balls.
I mean, Panera really has really good chicken wild rice
They
soup.
do.
To be honest.
They do.
I mean, it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I've had that before. It was really good.
And they give you like a half French baguette that you dip it in, and holy shit!
I love
dude.
their baguettes.
I know, it's really good. Fuck, I'm wanting Panera right now. Maybe I'll go there for lunch tomorrow.
I could fuck up some Panera right now. They had these recently, like salad in a baguette that I thought looked.
Did you try the stack yet?
I did. It was great.
Okay, the chicken one, right?
Yes.
It's so good.
Italian wedding soup. It has. It's like a chicken broth with mini meatballs, confetti, pasta, and spinach.
Confetti.
Interesting. Yeah, and
It's
I don't know.
it's the
Hit or
pasta. It's the pasta you say.
A chini de pepe.
Yeah.
And why'd you say confetti?
It says confetti on here. I was just reading it right off.
Hold on. Let me see if that's a.
Here, I'll send you a picture of like what the
Yeah.
soup looks like.
You have Panera in Canada?
Panera?
Yeah.
I've
Panera
heard of
bread.
it. Let me look.
You should check and see if there's any Paneras around you. And if
Panera
they
bread?
do, you gotta Panera bread. It's like a
No, the
Soup
closest
cafe.
one. No, the closest one is in like Detroit.
damn. That sucks. You're being deprived of
They're
some
good.
really good fucking soup.
They've
and
got really
sandwiches.
good bread, really good sandwiches, really good soup, and really good mac and cheese.
They make everything there too, so
Yeah.
it's like
Oh no, not. I guess there is one in. Where is this?
I think Minnesota would be close. I guess it
Fort
depends on
Garrett.
where.
Is that what this place is called? Fort Garrett. Yeah, there's one in Fort Garrett, which is like right across the border, right here, over here.
Nice.
All right, let's
I mean, I don't think it's border crossing good, but it's definitely
Good.
a-
Like
a
if I'm
really
ever,
good
if I
cafe.
ever did, like if I ever did cross the border, like go try it, kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, if you're in the area, I would definitely try it. I mean, I don't think it's worth it in and of itself,
Like
but
it's
if you're
just to go
it's
there.
good, clean fast food.
yeah, it's not
Like
bad.
you
Pretty
won't
good.
feel gross after eating it.
Right. Lots of really good sandwiches, like
Yeah.
for any taste you have, and then their soups are fantastic. Yeah. And it's a kind of just like a really cool place to go and chill. Like I just chill there on my lunch
Yeah, it's,
break.
it's a chill place.
Gotcha.
Bring my
Yeah, that's
laptop
the-
or listen to watch a video or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven, I sent you the picture of the soup. If you didn't see it yet.
Okay, hold on.
What are we doing?
We're doing this blockade because we're waiting for.
Public execution for Outcast.
Okay, yeah, that might be a chini de pepe. It looks a little big, but it might be.
I just realized, Steven, you probably make a Negotiator's Dilemma healing build with Caduceus.
That is true. That is
It
true.
is pretty crazy that we willed that gun into existence in Division 2, though. I mean, that's basically us that did that, right? I mean,
Surely.
I mean,
yeah,
I've been praying for it at night at my bedside table every day for the past past 8 years. So
please God.
you are one
add
pathetic
Caduceus
loser. No, I'm just kidding.
Please God, add Caduceus to Division 2. Okay. Here you go.
It is a pretty cool gun, though. Like, I
it is.
do like
It does look clean.
it's outside the box, right? Like, I like that.
It is weird looking at it without attachments, though. Just
Yeah, it
because
is an interesting choice.
Yeah, I'm curious they didn't spruce it up just a little bit. I agree
yeah.
they needed that blue paint job. Like, they needed that.
Yeah, but it needed a little something else, to, like
Maybe. I mean, you might see the exotic skins come to it and that kind of do
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably what they're doing.
You got my gears turning now, Austin, because now I'm wondering if the shared hits would count as their own individual
And the
crits.
Zealous? I know. I'm thinking like, are those counting as their own, or are they?
I doubt they would, but it's possible.
Always good to test.
Yeah.
Once you get it. I don't know how to feel about the knee pads they shut off though.
I'm not crazy about them. Like I said, Hasproc is not something I've ever been concerned with playing this game.
Yeah.
But I was saying to Austin earlier, I forgot to mention this. I do think that if there's a PvP emphasis, having a Hasproc heal set makes sense because I could see
it
that being
does,
useful again
It
PvP.
is. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's 100% why they did it.
Yeah.
You know, see, when I still think about looking at my gear, I still think about the raid.
That
Yeah.
raid was fun.
Walter got married this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Good.
I sent him a message to congratulate him again. But you know what? The jerk hasn't responded.
Wow.
It's like he's busy or something.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like, what do you want, your honeymoon or something?
Fucking unexcusable, though. I mean, Steven sends you a message, you answer that fucking
Yeah,
message.
I mean, I had my Discord on my honeymoon. That's all I'm saying.
Did you actually?
I mean, I had my phone.
Okay, well, that's fair. Yeah.
I mean, we went to Alaska, so there was a lot of like flying and waiting. So I looked at my
That's
Discord.
fair.
Sorry, which one of you is married? Don't give me shit about what I did on my honeymoon.
Damn, bro.
I was engaged.
What?
Does that count? I
What?
was engaged.
Oh, new lore dropped. What happened?
Oh, you
like-
didn't know that?
No, you never told
God,
me this.
that was a long time ago.
No, you never told us.
Yeah, that was back in 2011. Yeah.
Damn.
To my high school sweetheart, actually. I dated her since, well, technically just out of high school because we were about 18 when we met.
Okay.
So it technically it wouldn't be high school sweetheart, and we didn't even go to the same high school. So, but we dated for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask any follow-up questions, but
Well, that's not the sore
Okay.
topic. I mean, you can
okay.
ask
What
anything.
happened?
Overall, like I think it was just a combination of me not being ready to settle down.
Yeah.
Completely, and then also like there were some fundamental things that like we got along great, and she was awesome. Like
Yeah.
there was no issues in that regard. It was more so just like I had been with her since I was 18. You know what I mean? Like, and I
Yep.
kind of wanted to explore other things. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wish I had a good relationship.
I have a hard time committing to anything, not just women. Yeah, relationships can be awesome. I don't know, like, I think social media has kind of ruined relationships, like,
Yeah.
that aren't that weren't pre-existing before like social media blew up. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible. Obviously, certainly is possible to find someone that you connect with and have a good relationship with, but it feels like both sides kind of like listen to each other and have horrible advice for each other. So it's just like a never-ending battle back and forth with who's the bigger piece of shit and why relationships don't work.
Yeah.
So I almost would rather take myself out of that equation, I guess. I don't know. Like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Classified assignment location detected.
I'm headed to this control point. I'm gonna see if I can flare it again. I didn't see, I saw that there was a rumor about a new Army of Two game, Wyatt. I didn't know it was confirmed.
No, I mean, come on, it's EA. They ain't fucking making any games other than Battlefield and fucking Apex Legends, Star Wars games. That's what you get. And Madden.
Maybe the developers
And
left.
FIFA, not called FIFA.
Maybe the developers left and they're making a game called Two-Man Army.
Two-Man Army. That, you'd have a better chance at that, to be honest. I mean,
How much?
they revived Dead Space to kill it again, so it's like, fuck yeah.
Maybe Visceral will leave and create Undead Space. Totally different game.
Visceral's dead. Visceral's gone, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
They closed them down. Because they fucking suck.
James, have we talked to you about Far West yet?
Steven has a little bit. Or I think you mentioned it too
Yeah.
when we played Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, yeah, I think so. We did, yeah.
It's great. It's
Seems
so
like a cool
fun.
game.
System back online.
Trying to think of games we haven't talked to you about yet.
Reinforcements en route.
There's so many games coming. There's so many games still set for 2026 that don't have release dates that I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castlevania, Kena. I think Kena really, like I said, the first game has its faults. Don't get me wrong, but overall, like I can see the potential.
Yeah.
And the sequel looks. I mean, we only got the one trailer. Hopefully, I would assume we see more of this upcoming Game Fest week, or whatever, you know, whether it be at Sony's State of Play or Keely's thing or whatever. But I'm sure we'll see more of it, and hopefully get a release date. But
Yeah.
pretty excited for that. Castlevania. There's a ton of games that have just a 2026 release date. No actual hard date. Wolverine, we know, comes out in September. I know you're kind of not lukewarm necessarily, but
Yeah, I just don't. A Wolverine game seems like a game that I would be entertained with for
sure.
a few hours, and like just kind of get, because like it's gonna have really good combat, but what else
Sure.
does Wolverine have other than not having sex as much as Cyclops does?
Yeah. Oh, we're going there, huh?
I mean, we can, yeah. I mean, you keep talking about it, so I mean,
I can't help it that he's fucking.
Wolverine literally gets cucked by Cyclops constantly.
Yeah.
That is the nature
Such a hard on for Cyclops.
I don't. It's just.
weird.
It's just.
Steven, you should see a doctor.
Goated.
about that.
Cyclops is really cool. He's one of my favorite comic book characters from when I was a kid. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
nostalgia there.
It's clear.
Yeah. It's just funny to me that like you chose to like make your stand on that hill when there's literally a famous meme that is about Wolverine getting cucked.
I'm not even
By
standing on the
Cyclops.
hill. I just like getting you riled up. And you
I'm
say
not
you don't get
riled up.
Okay, yeah, I knew that's what you were gonna say, but the way you talk about it says otherwise.
I was gonna check
I don't think you're mad or anything like that. It's just you definitely have an opinion about it.
I definitely have an opinion about it.
Yeah, when I say riled up, I don't mean like you're getting angry, but I just like getting you going, I guess, is my point.
Oh my.
And not in the fun way. You fuckers. You fuckers. Yeah, I knew this guy. It's over.
Vital signs critical.
Behind us.
Hostile detected.
Goose.
That goose is cooked.
Let me climb. Oh my god. Just got hit by a fire extinguisher and I was dazed for like 15 seconds.
Have you seen anything about that RPG made from Witcher developers, like the
Blood of the
Daywalker?
Dawnwalker.
Yeah, that game looks kind of interesting.
Everything I've heard about it sounds really cool. I didn't watch the showcase. I've been meaning to.
I didn't either. I saw bits and pieces of it, but I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean,
Maybe.
it's saying all the right things for sure. It's
See, well, there's something coming out May 29th. Sorry.
Probably. Gosh. Probably something hitting early access.
That we were excited for.
Room access unlocked.
What is May 29th? Damn it. I can't remember.
We still need to. Oh, we're waiting for Outcasts. Downtown West up that.
May 19th, the Dark Side of Warmaster. Rogue Core came out today.
Yeah, it
yesterday.
I was going to say Sex
What
with
is
Hitler
on
3,
my-
but that's probably already a game that exists.
Probably. I don't know. It must be a an update for something, maybe.
Here, let me pull up my Steam real quick. Let me absolutely tank the frame rate of this stream.
Oh yeah.
Fable looks interesting too. I'm interested
Yeah.
to see where that goes.
It does.
If it comes out this year.
Because May 29th keeps coming up in my head thinking about something.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea.
May 29.
Gotta let Flynn in. Be right back.
At most far is the 30th. I don't know if that seems familiar, but Mina the Hollower, that's the yacht club
There you go.
that made the they made the Shovel Knight, so that's their next game. Indie dev.
What's the Relic? First Guardian coming out May 26th.
Never heard of that.
Damn it, what's happening May 29th?
Like we can't even figure that out. Like I just looked at like all the games coming out from IGN.
Could have maybe gotten delayed though. And you just didn't know about it, so it got pushed.
The
Oh,
day
wasn't it?
the day jumps out to me. Like there was something recently that was like, oh, that's happening May 29th, but I cannot for the life of me think of it. Congratulations, you completely derailed this stream.
Asshole.
Okay, Raven's Watch Song of Thieves is May 27th, but I don't think that's it.
Raven's Watch has DLC coming out?
Yeah, they're still updating that game. They got 2 more characters coming out this year.
That was actually kind of fun though.
Yeah,
I
I'm
liked
da-
playing that
I'm
game.
down to play that one whenever.
It was pretty cool. Kind of hard, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking at execution and still nothing. We might have to reset them.
Yeah.
Also, it sucks that Caduceus isn't part of like the whole new Hunter apparently.
It's not.
At least it's not the what the fuck I got the climax mission reward. You have to wait till the end of the
They
season.
did
That's
clarify
nice.
that. I'm very glad
Yeah.
that it's not.
That's gonna be an entirely different exotic.
I'm just scrolling through all of my games on Steam.
Yeah.
Are you thinking maybe it's not a new game, but maybe an update?
That's
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think there was an update coming out May 29th.
Warhorse is making a Lord of the Rings game.
I heard that could be pretty sick.
Yeah, I have absolute faith in them. They'll make something cool.
They seem pretty solid.
Yeah, because
Remember, they got a whole bunch of shit with their first game because like there was no diversity to it apparently, but it was also
it was something like
there's
there's no diversity or there's no like gay romance or something. They were just like, we're here to make a fun game. That's it.
Well, and it was also just like it was historically accurate, right?
Yes,
Like it was just that.
And that game is like Kingdom Come is frustratingly committed to its historical setting.
I heard 2 is really good.
It's
I've never
so
played it.
good. It's so
I know
good.
Jake really fell in love with it.
He did.
Yeah.
The one thing that makes me think of Kingdom Deliverance 2 is watching you play it one time.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up this naked guy and ask him, "Can you see me, dog?"
We don't see me. Don't. I forgot about that.
And it was like you were sleeping too, and just you wake him up. And
Yeah, I woke up. I was like, "Hey, you see me, dog? Go find me, dog."
Okay.
Because I was looking for my dog. I gotta find me, dog.
That's like the main thing.
It wasn't Outward 2, was it?
Is that what's May 29th?
I don't know. I just saw Outward and
Okay.
thought maybe.
Like I was thinking of like everything we were talking about. It's like what else are we talking about? And like just like May 29th, like just repeated in my head like
Yeah,
multiple times.
you completely fucked this whole thing up. I'm not gonna be able to think of anything else now until we figure out what Major.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Missy. Nice to hear. What activities going on right now? For event. Oh, ambush, right? Yeah. Oh, and a 5-time season XP.
Yeah.
When everyone probably has done already.
I don't.
Oh well.
I don't either.
It's your problem.
Not all of us waste our time getting to X30.
Fuck, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's probably
Well, and also farming expertise gear for a raid that you can't use it in.
Yeah.
Well, don't have to remind me, man. Fuck. Oh my gosh.
Hey, good news though, Austin. You still can't use it in the new upcoming PvP update.
Wait, are you fucking serious? Wait,
No, why would it?
Can I use in New Dark Zone?
No, not the normalized.
Fuck me,
one.
man. What the,
The
fuck?
the PVE one, yeah, probably, but
Yeah,
Okay,
probably.
that's what I care for.
well, maybe.
I am interested to hear more about that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems cool.
Public.
I don't know if I love
it's
the
gotta
idea
be-
of it, but I'm open to it. You
Does
know?
it have
What?
to be Outcasts?
Yeah. With like,
Yes. Yep. We're getting reports of outcasts committing mass executions in downtown West, stopping them as high priority.
So
anyways, what'd you say it was, Steven?
it's hyenas.
No, the
Outcasts.
thing that has to be it.
What?
The May 29th thing? Were you saying?
Outward 2?
No, like you said, is it some? But I couldn't hear you say, is it something? It has to be that, right?
What?
You said something, and then like immediately you had to answer James because you talked over the end of your sentence.
He was asking about hyenas and outcasts.
Oh,
You goof.
fuck you.
Is it something on PlayStation, maybe? I'm still on this.
Yeah, clearly.
I've derailed this whole fucking
You have. Imagine not only like when your like head recalls something, but you can't, like it's on the tip of your head and you can't.
Oh yeah, like that's what I'm trying to
Imagine that, but you have ADD. So you're keeping your thoughts organized and in one direction is already really difficult. That's my life. That's my fucking life.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks, dick.
Or you could just choose to ignore it.
Oh, you could
get a happy
hey,
surprise on the
Hey,
front.
hey, people with depression, just get over it.
I mean, yeah.
Have you tried not being sad?
Yeah, eat some Cheerios. You'll be fine.
detected. Patrol.
You need to stop Black Tusk from obtaining the data they're after from
I'm
the
at this public execution,
I'm right behind you.
kind of.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Got any last words? Oh shit, they're underground. Where the fuck how we get underground?
Hey, Abyss. How do you feel
Yeah,
about
all that
Destiny?
shit fucking sucks, dude. No, that's what we're talking about right now in the Destiny chat.
How do we get underground?
He said officially a dead game come next month. I said I've been praying for this ever since the final shape. This said I'm assuming this is Abyss. Would have been better if they ended.
Lord
on
of
a
Head
high
and
note.
Ass is Abyss.
Yeah, would have been better if they ended on a high note with final shape. But nope, fuck our community and Golden Geese. And I said no, they're ending with a shitty Star Wars crossover continuation. Out of all the things to do.
I said
You know,
back
you're
then. I said back then, when something it's down here. When something crosses over with Star Wars, that's never a good
dies?
sign. Like it's
Yeah.
it's a sign of creative death.
Like, guess what? They have an entire plot point they've continued to ignore. The Cabal homeworld of Tora Bottle is still under
Pour a
siege.
bottle.
Tora Bottle. That's the Cabal. That's the Cabal homeworld. Yeah. Anyways,
Shit.
no, they're like we could have a whole DLC about us going there and they could have a whole DLC of going there and taking it back from Zigo Wrath, the Hive God, but no. That'd be too easy for someone.
I don't know if you're thinking through like all the different possibilities of what gone into that decision to end Destiny 2. It could very well be to start a sequel. You know what I mean? Like,
True. I just hope if they do
I
another.
mean, they're gonna do another Destiny game,
Yeah.
but I don't
when
think
they
it's
do Destiny
yet.
3, yeah, because like it's sad because like Destiny Rising, the mobile game, still has like 10k players concurrent. I think the mobile game by NetEase, which is also a
Yeah.
gotcha game apparently.
Yep, of course it is.
they all are.
They all are.
Apparently the
Also, I like Star Wars 2, Abyss, to an extent. I don't like
when games cross over with it just for
I don't like how it's just become a corporate sellout.
There's just too many Star Wars games. Too many
There's
good
some good-
companies making Star Wars games too. Like, I know it sounds
Yeah.
weird, but it's
But see, here's the
kind of my
thing.
same problem with Marvel, like
When-
in Insomniac. I
But
don't
but
want them
those
to make-
Star Wars, like I'm thinking of Jedi Fallen Order and Zero
those games look cool.
Zero Company. Is that what it's called? I just
Yeah, the
that
XCOM game.
looks fucking insane.
It does,
It
when you
literally
told me
looks
about
like
it.
a wish fulfillment game for me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks
I'm not
great.
saying they can't do it. It's
Yeah.
just like I don't know.
But like those games, well, I guess Jedi specifically. Those
You notice how
those-
they never take place in the sequels?
No, because no one wants
The
that.
sequel era.
They were
It's like
garbage.
really
Everyone
catch up,
hates
but it's
it.
Like none of these games take place in the future. It's like-
Honestly, if Disney just like said
Can they, though?
in a video
Can they?
once, if they just said like, "Hey guys, we're just gonna forget those."
you could do it. Is it possible? Like realistically, to
hon-
forget 7, 8, and 9.
honestly, I think if Disney said that, like if they were just like, "Our bad, we're gonna try again and just forget those," I
Who would
honestly,
trust that they would do it right this time? You know what I mean?
I think
And what would you call it? Would you call it episode 7? Like what? I don't know, man. There's
they'll
too many
never
questions.
never do it. But I think if they
Yeah,
made
I
that
don't think so
announcement,
either.
it would honestly be met with more like, "Oh, thank God," you know.
Yeah,
that-
I
like-
hear you. Yeah,
But like, they'll never do it.
I don't think so either.
See, that's
They'd be admitting something that just I don't know if they could ever come back from it. Like, why would you ever trust them to make another Star Wars movie ever again? Like, I mean, I know that's already.
I don't trust them to make a Star
I know.
Wars movie.
I know. Oh, where? Does anyone have a pulse? Switch to pulse.
oh he's up there. I
Cool.
see him.
Go get them.
Get him, Tiger.
But I think Jedi The Jedi games are among the best Star Wars products we've gotten since Disney bought them.
Are they making a third game? Has that been
They've got to be.
confirmed?
They've got to be.
Okay, but we don't know for.
We
a fact.
don't know, but
Okay.
they could.
I think they have said they're collaborating with Respawn, though, right, or something to that effect.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Of course, he'd fucking die.
Shut up, bitch.
Where's all that expertise? You're not.
Okay. I hate my life.
Do something about it.
All right, everybody go to the White House. We're just gonna reset this whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cal's story could end with 2. Like,
Be
but
careful, because I haven't played
I'm not gonna say
all of them. I played a good amount of the first game. I haven't played any of the sequels,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
do plan at some point to get to them.
You've got to.
Yeah.
Survivor
I know, they're fun.
is like, I think I like Fallen Orders. Well, let me be careful here. I'm not going to say any spoilers about the story.
Sure.
See, Survivor's gameplay is just better, but
Sure.
their moments, you know, I think they're about equal for me on story, which is pretty impressive. But Survivor ends in such a way to where it could close the book, but
And be okay.
and be okay, but it definitely left things open for more.
That's kind of cool. I prefer those in a sense,
Yeah.
unless they know for a fact they're going to continue. Because I would hate cliffhanger endings and then just like, oh, we just aren't going to we're not going to continue.
Right.
It's kind of like where The Last of Us 2 is right now. Like, I think you'd be fine not making another Last of Us game, but also like there are still threads that you could go after, you know, and
Right.
and explain. So I like it when games do that.
Yeah.
But you're right
So-
about Uncharted. Like Uncharted, like ended fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
Just don't.
But I
uproot.
want it, Steven. I
know,
want the
I know.
game. It's so good. They don't make games like that no more.
So I'm reading here for the Jedi Survivor game, Star Wars Jedi games. Survivor sequel Survivor in April 2023. In September that year, the actor Cameron Monaghan slipped that on an announced.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were about to say
What?
like a spoiler about the.
No,
Survivor.
Cameron Monaghan.
Okay.
Cameron Monaghan, the actor.
He's the actor, right?
Yeah.
For Top Justice, yeah.
Yeah.
He's great.
Let's Flip that work on an unannounced third game was underway. So there is a third one being made right now.
Makes sense. I know the
There's
director
no-
left, but his canceled recently got canceled. Stig
It says right here. Yes, right here. Around the same time, director Stig, how do you say that? Asmussen?
Agmussen or something like that. Agusman, something like that. Yeah, I don't remember. I have to look at it.
Asmussen? Something. Left developer Respawn to form his own studio, Giant School. It's working on a D&D game. He envisioned these games as a trilogy, and that's how it's going to play out. The third Jedi game was officially announced. Yeah, was officially announced in 2024 and described as the final chapter.
I'm very curious
Yeah.
where they go with Cal story wise, because like Fallen Order was all about him like dealing with his PTSD and getting beyond it, and then Survivor was about like finding a thing to live for, like not just surviving but finding a reason to live. So I'm curious where they take him in the third one.
Yeah, and mind you, he's still in the, like, he's in like Darth Vader era, so he's so like you could see like Luke Skywalker show up or something.
Well, no,
That kind of, oh wait, no.
because it's between 3 and 4, so Luke at this point would be a child on Tatooine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
So Luke is alive, but he's a kid, or
Okay.
he may be a young teenager. But I mean, they could potentially do.
I gotta play. I haven't played either game.
You've got to, like, you might be you won't be impressed by the gameplay probably because you play a lot of Souls games, or you have in the past. But they're.
I mean, I could like it.
It's kind of got a Metroidvania feel.
It
to
does
though, too.
It does.
Yeah.
But story wise, it is like Cal Kestis is like an all timer for
I
Star
hated
Wars.
the
Now.
sliding in the first game. Like, there's way too many sequences where you had to slide down a slope.
Yes.
It's
But-
got pretty annoying.
I've seen a lot of the games. I've seen a lot of both.
Like, there's a scene. This isn't a spoiler because I mean, you know, hey, guess what? Cal Kestis survives Order 66. But
Makes sense.
there's a scene that because you flash back a lot to Cal as a child, and that's how you reconnect with the Force in some ways to get your powers back. That's how they explain that Cal can't use all the Force powers because he's cut himself off, and that's the
Right, he'd
whole,
have to
like,
he'd meditate, right, or something. and he could-
right.
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's the allegory for PTSD because he can't reconnect with the Force until he relives and gets beyond his trauma.
Yeah.
And there's one scene where whenever you go back to him as a kid, you know Order 66 is coming because there are clone troopers everywhere, there are Jedi everywhere, like your master Jareth Paul is still alive and Cal is a kid, and so it's just like you're waiting for the shoe to drop. And so
Do you know what Order 66 is, Austin?
Yeah. My God.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're a Star Wars
Yes,
fan. You're
yes,
fucking
I do.
Canadian.
I've watched all of them, and I've watched all the Clone Wars.
Okay.
but
Sorry, I
there's
didn't mean to cut you off, Steve.
it's fine. It was
Apparently,
fine.
I'm the asshole.
But one of the sessions that you do as kid Cal is learning how to do like the double jump or the force pull or something, and you're in this obstacle course, and as soon as you climb, and this is all in gameplay, as soon as you climb up this specific platform, a clone shoots at you, and you're supposed to block it. And in that moment, my heart dropped because it was like, oh fuck, it's happening. But then Cal was like, oh, you almost got me with that stun round. And then the clone like chuckles because T'Pol had told him, hey, test his reflexes by shooting a stun round at him to see if he can block it in time. So like they give you this moment where like Cal's PTSD connects with you as an informed audience member to where you feel that tension. And it was really cool. A lot of stuff like that in those games where just very good emotional storytelling.
You know, they're probably on my PlayStation. I'll have to download them. I don't think I own
Well,
PlayStation
I mean,
Plus.
it's getting close to that time. Is there?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a freaking public execution to appear, but
No, you're good. I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, I still probably
Okay,
until about
fine. That's
10:30
still
or so.
fucking hyenas. Shit.
Okay, that's
freaking stupid.
that's why I hate when they do it stuff like
Black
that.
Trust, Public Execution, Outcast Territory Control, and like the World's End Outcast Control Point is putting stuff into West End.
Is the climax available right now? Can you
Next
maybe
week.
play the climax next
Next
week?
week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could still maybe.
Or wait, doesn't the
talk
climax
about this
unlock
weekend.
after the like it unlocks a
We
week
have to-
after we do the last target, right?
No, I think it unlocks the same day as the final.
Oh no,
scout.
because the third highway target is the guy. Is the highway target like is the climax mission?
Is
Okay,
it?
yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think
Um,
I don't know anymore.
I was making fun of the guy that hosts the Division community streams because he was talking about
Dude, he
Whiplash.
sucks.
He sucks, but he was talking about
Does he?
Whiplash. Like he sucks at the game. Like it's just
Oh,
one of those
gotcha.
things where it's like I'm not saying that they should be all knowing, but if someone's job is to be informed on this game, then they need to be informed on this game. And he said, and he mentioned it
When you
today in
told-
the stream.
when you told me about this, oh my god.
He was
oh,
like-
is it
he
my
was-
thing about the right thing?
He was talking about Whiplash, and he was like, saying what it does. He's like, yeah, it'd be great if paired with an LMG like Iron Lung, or something like that. So he literally just said like, my plan is to use this exotic with another exotic.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that. And it was just like people noticed and they made fun of him for it. And it's just one of those things where it's like I'm not mad about it, but it is like you've
Sad.
got to be on the ball when you're like the community representative for this game. Oh, there's Vortex. Hey, Vortex, I'm trying to get James to play Darktide. Get him to play Darktide.
Jesus.
He knows that he knows the vortex.
Speaking that to anyone who listens.
Well, I said it to Vortex earlier. He was the first one I said it to, and then he went away, but now he's back.
True. That's true. Now he's back. Yeah, I mean, I figure Vortex. If you buy me Killing Floor 4,
I,
we might.
Killing 4. No, it doesn't.
Killing oh no, don't do that. Don't.
Killing 4 floors. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Let's do the raid.
I'm gonna do it
Let's
tonight.
go. We're
You
raiding.
want to go raid? Okay.
Let's raid.
I'll call up Walter. I'll find his number and be like, "Hey, stop spending
Raid.
time with your wife. It's raid time."
Yeah, this is bullshit. Honeymoon over,
This is
bitch. Let's get back to work.
You had your fun. You had your fun time. Now it's time to have fun.
Back to work. This is ridiculous. People are.
This is
counting
just
on
as bad as Vortex's mic. All right.
Yeah. Only you don't have the excuse of technology failing you. You're just fucking it up.
Stupid.
James, you should totally play with us so you can hear me cut out for 90% of my sentences.
Is he cutting out?
He was.
Oh yeah, he's got a pretty bad mic right now. He's got one coming in tomorrow.
It was one of those unfortunate things where like we would miss out on keywords in a sentence. Like he would say something like, "Yeah, I think that,"
Oh no.
Would.
and like
No.
you would get all of the unimportant stuff.
That's kind of funny.
And then he cut out so badly. He went babies. Am I right? We have no idea what he said before because he cut out.
We could only apply that to Austin. We'd never hear him speak. Just cut out all the unimportant parts.
Fuck yourself.
Alright, let's raid. Let's go. Raid.
All right.
We're going to. What do you think? Dark Hours or Iron Horse? I think
We can handle
Dark
Iron
Hours.
Horse. Or Iron
Let's do them both
Horse.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's do them both at the same time.
Oh, hey, weekly
Fuck
shade
it.
rec. Weekly shade rec. I forgot about that.
Oh, we should probably do that. I don't know. I never have enough resources, so
Let's go get James
And
some
we all
resources
have
because he's a broke boy.
every exotic. Gotta go with that.
I got collector. Do you need a collector, James?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
ooh, assignments.
You don't want mine. You don't want mine.
Yes, it
Rugged
is
gauntlets.
The other one.
ETSU gloves.
Oh gosh, what's the knee pads?
Sawyer
No,
or Ninja Bike.
Acosta's knee pads. Was those?
Oh, Acosta.
Ninja, you mean Ninja Bike knee pads? No, it's not that one. It's Shocker Punch. That's kind of sad how there's like multiple bad ones.
Yeah, isn't that really bad?
It'd be nice if they maybe did something about that. That'd be great.
Rough.
Almost like they need to do a pass on all of the game's balance. Almost like they need to buff True Patriot.
What's that? Who runs that shitty?
who's running True
fucking-
Patriot?
Really handsome and intelligent
Stupid.
people who need a job.
I mean, that is just fucking asinine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure whoever runs that has a really small wiener. Just saying. Wow. Silence is deafening. Dude.
And what do you say to that? You know, like,
I don't know.
like,
Yeah,
oh, I have a small wiener. Oh, you're getting riled up. No. Oh, he's got a small wiener. He's not denying it. Like it's like the ultimate catch-22 insult that you can say to a guy. It's like, you really got me by the average-sized wiener right now.
Yeah. Not all of us can be as big as me. It's fine.
I'd like to get off now.
My dick? That's weird.
Whoa!
You walked into that, Austin. You really did.
Okay.
I'm just opening up
big,
apparel
but not
caches
reaching
because I got like over 100 keys. So I'm just gonna keep doing this till we decide what we're doing.
Playing Dark Tide? Download Dark Tide, James?
Done with what?
Can you download Dark Tide?
Download Dark Kid. I
Yeah,
gotta
we'll go play that. We'll go play that.
That is not happening
Come
tonight.
on. Just give me a response. Come on. Yes or no?
No.
Dark Tide?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Give me a response. No. Fuck you. Very funny.
That gave me a similar vibe to in Parks and Recreation when Chris Pratt's character is trying to do his FBI character interrogate this delinquent teenager, and within like 3 seconds he's like yelling at him and the kid's like, "Are you crying?" He goes, "No, I'm not crying, I'm just allergic to jerks."
So I've never seen that show, and granted, I know it's probably a really awesome show.
It's pretty
But
fun.
I always see the scene where he talks about the Kim Kardashian. I'm pretty sure she
Yep.
like they're talking about big
Yeah,
comebacks.
comeback story.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure she got cum on her back.
Kardashian-
And then everyone just loses it
Yeah.
because he ad-libbed it. I'm
Yep.
like, dude, you're a fucking genius.
There's one clip where he in the scene he like jumps over a counter to grab a briefcase and then comes like walks over to the rest of the cast or like the two other people, and then they're like, well, we don't need that, you can just leave the briefcase. And so he throws it behind his head, and it's supposed to like just land anywhere. He throws it behind his head and it punctures the light switch and kills all of the lights and puts a hole in the wall. And everyone in the scene's just standing there because they don't know what to do. And they look back and Rob Lowe just goes, that is fucking hilarious.
That's not something props can fix.
Yep. That's gonna take a bit longer to fix.
Oh, dude, I gotta watch that shit. Isn't that
fun.
the one where the thing? Oh, you big dumb idiot! Isn't that where that comes from?
I don't know.
Like the. Or is that
Horse
it's always
exotic.
sunny? No, wait.
It sounds like it could be something from, I don't know. It's a very quotable
I
show.
have no idea what the fuck we're doing. James, what other games do you want to play? What other games do you have
not-
here?
I'm
He's
not
going to bed.
switching
He's
games.
he's about to start his bedtime routine. He's got to take his Thursday
Get off me.
pills. He's got-
Thursday pills. I don't take any pills. Jerk. Get down, jerk.
I mean, I take 4 pills a day.
I don't take any pills.
I'll take those.
No pills.
Take some via IV while he's in bed.
I used to take the dailies, but I haven't done that in years.
Daily IVs? Dang.
No. The daily vitamins.
Got the Flintstone gummies.
These are past level up. I don't know, they're not gummies. I have teeth. I can chew
Oh.
shit. I swallow, actually.
Whoa, fucking weirdo.
What? Did you just hiccup and burp at the same time?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You know who can out burp all of us?
Messi?
Yeah, no doubt.
Is it true, Messi? Is it true you can do that?
She burps the loudest I've ever heard in my life.
You drink.
She doesn't drink, actually.
Still opening caches.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
Cool.
Well, we could do a retaliation. I mean, that's probably going to be it for me at the end.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
you
got
guys.
I got 300 Outcast. James has 300 Hyena. You got 269 Black
Let's
Tusk.
do a 300 outcast.
Okay. Start it up.
1 sec before you queue it up.
I still have over 100 keys.
I don't know if he'll give you time.
crazy.
He likes to interrupt me trying to upgrade my build on Dark Tide.
You
Because you're always
like,
making a build.
and you all like you've gotten better about it, but it's like, is everyone ready? Yes. Just 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I do that a lot. I don't know why.
You're a
I
fucking
don't-
idiot. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry, I saw an opportunity and I took it. I'm not sorry. Funny. Get over it.
There's a Family Guy. I've referenced this episode a lot, but it's when Chris wants to go to space camp. It's when they make fun of him for being an idiot. And he's like, I want to go to space camp after they give him a bunch of like pamphlets for different camps, and they're like, Chris, I don't know if I don't know if you can go to space camp. And then it does like a tight shot on him and he's looking, and he just goes, what are you saying, I'm too stupid for it? And then it zooms out and it shows that they're behind him and he's talking to the wall, and they go, Chris, we're over here. And he
I'm gonna start watching the rest of the stuff you sent me.
yes, please do.
The two black guys come in your convenience store and one go one way and one
I'm
go
ready,
the
by
other
the
way.
way.
What they
I'm ready to
doing?
get
What they stealing? Who with me? You stay out my store. Oh, you stay out my store. I remember your face.
You're gonna need to start the retaliation, Austin. I can't. Yeah, I can't start. I can't start an outcast. Stay out my store. I remember your
Says on
face.
Group Leader. You're gonna have to make a group leader then.
Yeah. We're all fucked now. We're not going to win. Austin's
we
gonna
go.
be group leader.
Here we go.
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
You should send me a family by clip.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
What you did to my son, I forgive you. Because I believe you are sick and in need of help.
Mr. Griffin, this is the Office of City Planning. You requested a variance to build a hot tub off your garage?
Yeah. Again?
No.
Secure the
Oh
area.
fuck.
Don't challenge
4 of
me.
them. You want to go counterclockwise?
Let's go Fallen Cranes, then demo, and then just go up and right from there. That seems like it'll be the shortest path.
Yeah. What's this last thing you sent me? You sent me an Instagram reel.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, the stand from the boys and Cecil swap jobs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, who
that's
even made that comparison? Stan Edgar is not Cecil.
what- No. He just talks like belittling to people. That's
Yes.
about it.
He's an opportunist. Cecil is like
The hardest working person.
yes.
Out of everyone. Literally, like, thinks like Batman almost. Like, okay, what is this guy's weakness so I can use it against him if I need to. Like, that's like one of the main things.
Go ahead and initiate retake.
How was that so quick?
Because retaliation. We're on challenging also.
Oh.
Did we want it on heroic? I don't know. If
I don't care.
We were on. Shelf.
The boys ended on Wednesday, James.
Did it?
Yeah. One of the worst seasons of television I've ever watched.
So you did finish? You had to see
finished
it
it.
through, apparently.
Yeah.
So you didn't like it.
Well,
A lot of people are pissed off. A lot of people.
It had redeemable qualities as a finale. Like the last 20 minutes or so was pretty good, and it was a good adaptation of what happens in the comic. But the season leading up to it was just so bad, because like nearly every episode felt like filler. The episodes felt so there were like no big set pieces. It felt like they were under COVID restrictions, which makes no sense. But scenes felt like they were limited to a specific number of actors. Like it just felt bad. And so
a lot of people were pissed off at the ending. I see.
which I mean, it was the only way that the show could have ended. Because I mean, you've got a lot of psychopaths that were just like, I hope Homelander wins. It's like, the fuck you mean you hope Homelander wins?
That would just mean it would kill the entire planet almost.
And that's what a lot of people wanted, I guess.
In the comics, it's supposed to be Black Noir is a
Correct.
copy, like
Which
a clone
was
of
really
Homelander.
stupid, and I'm glad they didn't do that. Because that plot point was so dumb. But it's really kind of ironic. Because, Eric Kripke is the #1, like, he hates Trump more than... His hatred for Trump it's the strongest feeling he has in his body. So much so that he made an entire successful, critically acclaimed TV show about how much he hates Trump. But his interpretation of Homelander ended up being like a favorite character for a lot of people that love Trump. So he, while trying to lampoon someone he hates, basically made a champion for people he hates.
Hostile kill squad nearby. Stand
Oh
by.
yeah, kill squads.
I think I already
Right
missed
here.
last season's modifier.
What?
Well, No, I guess it is still the modifier. We just have a different modifier on.
Huh?
Like the.
Oh, yeah, the global event. I forgot that I activated the global event.
Right, they can be active at the same time.
Ooh, I couldn't make
I
that.
suppose we've also missed both Golden Bullet and Shade Exposed this season.
Yep.
Kill squad down.
Hell yeah.
Ambassador.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
Oh, what blueprint did I get?
I got backfire.
Do you care for spoilers, Steven? I mean, not Steven, James, for the boys?
For the boys, I'd prefer not to, just because I have watched half of the series.
Okay.
I'm not saying I would never go back to it.
I'll just text you about it. There's a thing that people are mad about, or like saying like, "What was he thinking?" Ewy. What Ewy?
I mean, the show definitely wouldn't have fallen off as hard if it didn't become so obsessed and up its own ass with the politics. Because I rewatched season 1 and 2 over the past week, and I can tell you that there were some like political things in there, but it was satire in all directions. There was definitely like a leaning in certain ways, but like it didn't feel like propaganda, and that's the problem with especially season 4 and 5, was that it just felt like Kripke was using it as his outlet to be mad at Trump. And I hate Trump, but like I'm not gonna make my life's work about hating a person. Unless if it's Hideo Kojima. Just kidding. I wouldn't even do that.
Oh, I believe it.
I texted you what I was going to talk to you about soon. It's like the text, not the photo of the newest stuff he's saying.
I forget, is there a chance to drop? No, it's just an escalation. I'm going to say, so we can't get prototype here.
No.
No. What, you crazy?
Austin would know. He's
yeah, he farmed the fuck out of that for the raid.
I would fucking know.
Yeah, you would, you raid boy.
Yeah,
I'm still upset about that, but
the thing that people are mad about. Also notice that the character that did that to him didn't even latch the strap, so that was held entirely by his own strength. So that doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
Like it was just a gross out death. Not even a gross out death, just like a. Isn't it so ridiculous that he died that way? Like, yeah, that's what you've done several times now. It's kind of lost its sting a little bit.
Wait, are you talking about what you saw in the photo that I sent you, or the
photo?
Okay, no, I was talking about the text I sent you after the photo. Sorry. But yeah, no, that too.
That's dumb. That's dumb to get mad about that.
Yeah. Like, it was also kind of like the biggest point of the entire show. Right?
I mean, yeah, for a while it was, but I think they moved on past it.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to talk about that with no spoilers.
Yeah.
So we're going to right up here.
We're not done. Oh wait, are we?
No, there's 2 more.
I'll talk about the control plane.
Yeah.
This control plane.
Yeah, this one's done.
15 minutes. What?
Wow, are we gonna do it in time?
Might get another kill squad too.
Yeah, we should.
forgot it's challenging.
I forget there's a escalation better now, right?
Yeah, yes. And also they're making it to where the host for escalations will earn more.
So I wish they could figure something, like, because then you're going to want to be the host now. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're risking the most. But
That's
it's like,
well, that's the thing, is that the host is taking on the risk. So there's a chance they could lose. Like, no one else loses anything upon failure.
That is
well,
true.
then why don't they just make it a shared? Like, make it a shared 1 token each or whatever, and then, like,
Or like it's a
tokens
share pool
based
kind
on
of
the
thing.
difficulty of it. I don't know. Yeah, or shared burden or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like you each can contribute a certain amount of coins, and then whoever has donated the most coins like earns back.
Now you're probably gonna have the opposite effect. People that didn't want to be the host now are gonna want to be the host because
yeah,
you're probably gonna complete it. You're gonna get the most tokens.
Well, I mean, at this point, like, who cares? Big who cares about prototype gear, because, like,
you can't run anything outside an open world.
It feels very clear to me that prototype gear doesn't really have a place in the future of the game. It's literally the busy work they're handing us to farm. And
until like more systems come online to, well, not necessarily more systems, but you know, more content.
Did they say something about prototype gear with the new Dark Zone or something?
Or it could be tested for Division 3. It could be a testing ground.
I don't know. I think prototype gear
is classified gear, but slightly better.
No, I think it's a waste of time. I think it's worse. I think that they were really trying to find a final farming method, since expertise ended up already being in the game, and that was their end game plan.
I think it was. Yeah.
It absolutely was. And so I think prototype gear was their half-baked solution to keep people farming for basically, like, the collectors and people that are going to farm to get their builds. It gives them some busy work, even though.
When that's the. Whoops, sorry, I thought you were done with your point. Continue.
It basically, yeah. Like, it's just not worth it.
And I think, sort of, they were between a rock and a hard place with that, because you couldn't make it so good that you needed it.
Right.
But you also couldn't make it, like, there's small, like, little things that are like, okay, like, the augments are, like, an okay idea, but none of them are super strong as far as I'm seeing.
Right. I mean, it's a self-serving grind. The only thing you need prototype gear for is escalations, which you do to get prototype gear.
Right.
That's why, at this point, it's like, one, they clearly didn't even consider that people would run skill tier builds wearing prototype gear. So they didn't even think about that for, like, what, the first month and a half of prototype gear being in the game, and then they finally were like, well, here's the best we got, 1.5 skill tier per piece. Like, so they didn't even think that skill tier players would run it. So there's no reason for me specifically to run it.
Your idea was like skill efficiency, right?
Yeah, it should have skill tier. Prototype gear should have, like, if it has skill tier on it, it should have an extra core slot that is a scaling skill tier slot, similar to how, like, weapon damage on a red core piece can exceed and keep going. Just make it to where the skill efficiency can exceed and keep going. Because even though skill tier has a ceiling, skill efficiency does not. And I think core strength, which that's the solution they used for core strength, is that every core you get from other cores is skill efficiency. I think that was a great solution. Because
what is skill efficiency? Like, what benefits does it do? The higher it is, the
skill haste, skill damage to a pair.
Literally every skill stat that can be scaled up through gear. So everything, everything but stuff like radius, like the hyper specific stuff.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's skill damage to repair, skill haste, skill duration,
and health.
and health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're really specking into. I mean, it kind of makes sense for it to be uber powerful, right?
Exactly. And so
Because you're specking into it.
yeah, and it gives you a way to, still run a skill tier build, but have a ceiling that exceeds. It's the problem with Descent, how there's no reason to run skill tier in Descent at all, because even if skill tier didn't have a ceiling that stopped scaling, hunters would just fuck you up.
Yeah.
But if they implemented a way in the rest of the game where there was you could go beyond skill tier 6, then that would solve that problem. And that was their solution with overcharge, but overcharge is on the other end, where it's like overcharge is not like it's such an overbuff that it could never be a constant uptime thing.
Right.
So you need something that is scalable to your build's constant uptime. Otherwise, because overcharge has such long cooldowns, you basically be running a effective character for 15 seconds every minute or two, and it's just not viable.
And then there's measure assembly for that overcharge.
Yeah, measured assembly is really good.
I love it.
But I don't know, that just seemed like such a simple solution that it's based on a solution they already provided through core strength.
Yeah.
And so it's like, why'd we not get there?
I almost just tried to ping that guy. Remembering there's no ping.
Ping in Division? That's crazy. That'd be...
There's ping in Subnautica 2 before this.
I mean, there's pings in everything. This game just was all... The ping, by the time this game came out, was already standard in any co-op game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Are we done with that one, or are we continuing? I'm fine with calling it there. I know James has to go...
Up to you.
Yeah, it'd be fine calling it there.
Okay.
So decline.
But I don't know. It's just, again, it just kind of feels like the only people they take like game advice from are the content creators that do not engage with most of the game's gear content.
You have left the group.
Makes us leave the group. Just...
Well, that's because I accidentally hit accept. Anybody hopping on Dark Tide after, or are we going to wait till my mic comes? I like how, in your eyes, that's the reason we would... It's like, not because it's almost 11 o'clock, but because I cannot stand Vortex cutting out. And I'm off tomorrow, so...
I thought you were just going to say I can't stand Vortex.
No, I would never. I love Vortex. Austin's already on Dark Tide. What the fuck?
Dude's a weirdo.
Mortis Strauss? Is he even in the call anymore?
I think so.
Oh, I've been fucking muted, dude.
Oh my god.
The moment Dark, you read out that thing, I said, yeah, I'm on the Dark Side.
Game sucks ass.
What? You motherfucker! You think I can one-shot fucking monstrosities.
He doesn't know what that means.
I know what a monstrosity is.
What's a monstrosity?
The bosses. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Austin. Now we'll never know.
So nice. I don't know why you play with us, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw something earlier that was like, who in your friend group, if you all got superpowers, would be the most likely to become a villain? And I was like, that would definitely be Austin, and it would be 100% justified.
I don't even know if I'd be mad if you murdered me. Like, I probably would understand.
I tried with knives. I tried.
All right, I'll hop on Dark Tide for a little.
You enabler. You're an enabler.
He's gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm doing it anyways.
That's fair.
Vortex hopping, loot and shooting. Bye, stream. We'll see you tomorrow with something.
Something. You'll see us play something. Probably like this.